Can we talk about his animal van for a second?
Yeah, let's do.
I really, really enjoyed him sucking his fingers after handling the rat.
I was pretty.
I wanted to see him do that after.
I bet he wrote that
after
in.
He's like, can I take my pants off while I do it? I didn't tune my guitar. Ready?
Well, let's see how it goes. I'm ready.
Not bad.
Not two rubs. Sing me a song.
Two married friends in a base corner of the basement of their house, surrounded by blankies and two microphones. They got in a car crash. She died in his arms. He kissed her lips 'cause she was still warm. The audience won't like it. No, they won't.
You know what? I think it must have been summer. They must have been down in Florida.
Because her lips are still warm?
Because she was so warm.
Yeah.
Because I'm typically freezing.
You like
so,
this
we're vibing.
connection here?
Tell me about your outfit today.
Well,
it's like a little business on top, little gym shorts on the bottom.
Yeah, this is the mullet version of clothes.
This is the Zoom, taking a meeting on Zoom era.
This is the part where we adjust our microphones.
This cord's going to be a lot of
Now, I like to adjust my microphone once in the beginning. Leslie likes to adjust hers
constantly throughout the entire podcast.
Just listen. Just listen for the submarine sounds.
You'll hear.
For the Hunt for Red October right here in Herbert.
No, this is an homage to the ride they used to have at Disney World, which is now...
Oh, the submarine ride?
Yeah. This is now... That's where they have the little mermaid. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I never know how I want it to go until we get started, you know?
The audience.
They're not going to like it.
They won't.
Welcome to episode 24.
Oh.
That's it, guys.
All.
Thanks for coming.
Actually, we gotta be kind of.
We do. We have a little bit
peppy today.
It doesn't matter how peppy we are. We may be taking a child picking up break.
We definitely will be. I would say, unless another child picks them up.
6:58.
Okay. Hey, should we just get right into corrections corner?
We should, but we should just briefly describe what the show is.
What the show is?
Yeah, go for it.
That's a good idea.
I like it when you do it.
Hey guys, welcome to the audience. Won't like it. My name is Rob Shoecraft, and this is my wife Leslie Shoecraft. We're married, and what we try to do here is simulate the waiting in line concert experience.
We do. Try to simulate that.
Sit next to somebody and you just kind of talk to them, waiting for the doors to open. When was the last concert you went to where that was a thing that you had to do?
No concert.
I don't think I've ever actually had to do that. I think we just...
No, when we went to... I'm pretty sure we had to wait when we went to see the jukebox. We had to line up around the corner.
We did.
Yeah.
Yes, we did, because I was... I didn't give that gentleman money, and I was accused of being racist. And you were like, don't...
Just keep going.
Don't.
Just keep going, buddy.
And it was a good call. I don't think he was in the right headspace.
No.
And I think I'm too immature to engage in a conversation like that.
I think you can do more than you can.
That's what it is. That's maturity on some level.
Did you order me that super comfy couch to sit on during?
No, that's when we hit 50 subscribers. We're at 27 right now.
Are you serious? I get something at 50? We have 27?
Yeah.
We picked up 2?
Thank you, everyone.
We picked up 2 super
We picked up 2 more.
Any comments to share?
We're starting with comments? Comments corner?
Yeah, well, you were going to surprise me with the curated comments corner.
Oh, yeah, this is... yeah, we have one new one. It's from Andy Bassman, or Bassman. Bassman, could be.
Is he a fish?
He could be...
A fisherman?
I didn't ask him.
Or does he play a bass?
I should have asked.
Is he like, please stop playing the keyboard like it's a bass guitar?
Remind me to reply to him.
I'll do my best.
Is this like Bassman, like a bass, or like a fish?
Okay.
Are you a fish?
Uh-huh.
A fish named Andy.
What is this comment?
Yeah, 99, I should say. Is his full...
Oh, okay.
Is his full commenting
back,
handle. Got our dog here. He said, well, this is a family show, but I'm gonna get kind of nasty here.
What video is it on?
He said, well, this is episode 20. This was Time Loops and Little Talks.
Okay.
We did a cover of Little Talks. By the way, we do a cover of a song.
Oh, yeah. By the way, that's what you're waiting in line for.
Yeah, that's the concert. Yeah. Like today.
We never got past simulating waiting in line for a concert. We talk about stuff.
This is a line simulation show. That's what it is.
That's it. You could listen to this while waiting in a line.
You could.
I think you would like that.
Yeah, tell your friends. Tell your soon-to-be
If
friends.
everyone tells
waiting
one
around you.
friend, 27 times 2 is 50.
Tell you next week in Corrections Corner. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, look at you.
Mathsman. Anyway, what did David Baseman say?
You know what he said?
What?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
on
thanks.
Little Talks.
On the podcast. I don't know what he was praising. He's really leaning into me here. He's really getting it.
He needs his pets.
Gruber, if you're not watching us on YouTube right now,
We're petting our dog.
my dog who smells suspiciously like a skunk,
It's February.
despite baking soda and
Vinegar.
and
Hydrogen. Oh, no, no vinegar.
No.
It's Dawn, baking soda, and hydrogen peroxide. And it does work. I mean,
we got to put it on him, quarterly?
yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, we live on the sticks.
So
Anyways, thanks, Andy.
So thanks for tuning in. Oh, I called him David Baseman. Is Andy Baseman?
David, he goes by David. I got a feeling.
Baby David?
Most.
Baby David Andy Baseman.
We should give people nicknames, but we'll work on that. Yeah, look at you, a little Charles Mingus reference there.
That's right.
Wow, or Just Trench.
Aw.
We're pulling out all the.
Gruber, have you been wearing your pork pie hat that we got you? That your Aunt Susie brought you from St. Louis?
He's about to knock me over.
Oh, look
He's
at your
about
pants. Look at your pants, how much fur.
Oh my god.
He's a half German Shepherd, and he's like blowing out that coat right now.
He's about 90 pounds of.
He's not 90 pounds.
He is.
You think?
Yeah, I do think he's 90 pounds.
All right.
He was 86 pounds last time I took him.
Okay.
And he's nothing but thicker.
He's a thick boy.
So,
Sweet boy.
feel free
Look at me.
to comment on YouTube, comment on. I think you could comment on Spotify. Write us.
Yeah.
Audience
like
won't like
us,
it at Gmail.
subscribe to us.
Do all those things.
Audience won't like it.
We've given
at
you so many
gmail.com.
reasons so far
We're on
to do that.
Instagram now, where you can see some slides that are cherry picked from some of the random stuff we say and talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, this week does feature a picture of Gruber and Uncle Dan's pipes.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice picture of Gruber. It's a little unsettling, a little obscene.
And that's how he looks all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry. So
Okay, enough about
corrections. Correct me.
Enough about Mr. Bassman. Oh, won't you play that bassman too? You know that song?
I don't, but is it from what's the name of the ride? Splash Mountain.
No, it's not, but it does kind of have that
Splash Mountain
sort of
feel.
flavor. Yeah.
It's gone now. Rest in peace.
It's I can't think of the name of the guy. Johnny Cymbal. I think his name is Johnny Cymbal.
Like he plays the cymbal?
He's kind of got a high tenor part, but he's singing like a duet with a bass, like a really deep. What's the guy's name who sings "You're a Mean One"?
Earl Thurgood, something like that.
It's not him, but he probably do it pretty well. Okay, maybe we'll do that song sometime. Let's start with Corrections Corner. This is the part of the show where we answer unanswered questions of the previous podcast.
And
sometimes
often unasked questions, mostly.
Well, if I wanted to know the answers, normally you either forgot that you asked them or never cared to ask in the first place.
That's right, unasked questions.
But it's always something that came up. And
That's true. It's always vaguely relevant.
It's always relevant to me. It's special. It's a special section for me. It's also a place where we correct things where we misspoke. I got a couple of those. It's also a place where I acknowledge things that I might have missed that you said.
Any this week? I feel like I'm not hitting off my game.
A little bit, but I don't remember what. We'll get there. Okay, ready?
Gotcha. Let's do it.
The other guy's name that wasn't Balky from Perfect Strangers in the sitcom.
Oh, that's hitting the instant.
That was that's Larry Appleton, played by Mark Lynn Baker. Next.
Larry Appleton was the character's name?
No. Yes. Yeah. Mark Lynn Baker is the actor.
Okay.
Any questions about that?
None.
No follow-ups? Okay. I think Perfect Strangers might be a good theme song to do as a cover. I think we may do different strokes next.
Okay.
Next time.
How did that go? Perfect Strangers?
Oh, it starts with like, bow wow, bow wow. It's That's all I got.
No, that sounds like the fight song for our kids marching band.
I got to keep the show going. If I sit here long enough, I'll think of it.
That's okay. You do have to keep the
next time, corrections quarter, I'll sing
the whole thing.
The whole set. I'll do the full intro, the wow wow, and I'll tell you what instrument it is.
Go.
All right, ready? Shine On You Crazy Diamond, the length on the album. Wish You Were Here. I think it was on Wish You Were Here. I probably should look that up. It's in 2 parts. If you include both parts, it's 25 minutes and 57 seconds.
How many?
25 minutes and 57 seconds.
Oh, wow.
It's a pretty long song.
It's a pretty long song. That's a sitcom episode.
I'm thinking like other songs that might contend with that in length would be like Tubular Bells. Maybe.
How do you even know how long that is?
We've listened to it.
I know, but you mean Tubular Bells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we had a road trip one time with the kids, and we just played the longest songs. I think I probably just played the longest songs I could think of.
Yeah.
Thick as a Brick. It's like 45 minutes in one version of it I had. It's a Jethro Tull tune. I think we played like Reba, maybe from Fish. It's a pretty long one. It's like 15 minutes. Anyways.
Was that like a trip to hell for me?
I don't think you were having a bad time.
Okay.
I think
it doesn't stand out in my memory, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Usually bad and good things are only things that I remember.
Tubular Bells has like there's a part of it where they say the name of the instrument. It kind of breaks the vibe a little bit, but it's kind of cool.
You're talking about the horror movie song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it from Halloween?
No.
Friday the 13th.
Oh.
Psycho? No.
Oh,
I don't know.
Is it Exorcist?
I thought it was one of those
I'm gonna kick myself.
What's the camp movie with Jason?
Michael? No, it's not Friday the 13th.
Michael Myers?
Well, maybe it is. It might be but I thought John Carpenter did that. This
I
is
don't know.
Mike.
It's fine. We'll find out next week.
We'll follow up on Tubular Bells.
If we ever do get around to filming another podcast.
All right, I said Manny's sister from Scarface. I said I was going to find out her name. It's not Manny's sister. It's Tony's sister.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony's sister. Did you ever see Scarface? No.
No.
Gina Montana.
Gotcha.
Was the character's name. Played by, any guesses?
Elaine.
Close.
From Seinfeld?
Nope. She might come up later.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Played by Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio.
Oh, I didn't. I was very close when I said Elaine.
The lead guy in Firefly, Nathan Fillion.
Not Alan Tudyk.
Not out. Well, in our hearts, he is.
In our hearts.
We started watching Resident Alien.
I feel like he needs to know that we have a podcast where he's been featured.
Are you? I bet he does know. He's probably one of those 27. Nathan, if you're out there, Bonnie.
He was 26 or 27. He might have been 26.
What if
Alan,
what if he's Andy Baseman?
Nathan.
Oh yeah. No, Nate. No. Did I say Nathan?
I thought you did.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
I want Alan to be number 26 or 27 in our hearts.
Yeah, Nathan. I honestly I could care less whether or not he. No, he's good. I actually like him. He's a good time.
He was
That's
in
a great
Community,
show.
right? He's the janitor. He's like a head janitor in Community.
Yeah, he was in Community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
good
still
call.
is. He was in it the other night.
That's right.
I know. Thanks.
Good for you. Thank you. All right, jazz harp versus like a folk harp. What is it? Let's see. How's it different from a folk harp? Jazz harp and folk harp differ primarily in instrumentation and technique. Jazz
What?
Differ?
What? You said differ. And I think you said jazz heart.
Well, we don't. Did I?
I think so. We'll find out.
Jazz usually uses a large 47-string pedal harp, so it's got a pedal on it.
Like one that you'd see in an orchestra. Sorry, I know I shouldn't ask questions because then we just have to keep talking
a little
about
more
it.
time. Hey, let's bring Aunt Viv back.
Let's learn things 30 seconds at a time over the course of 6 months.
It's fun. Honestly, this is my favorite part of the show. All right, so
look at the dog.
It allows for like chromatic changes on the fly.
You missed it.
I bet I've seen him do it before. Complex harmonies, where folk harps are usually smaller lever harps.
That's what I have.
26 to 38 strings, suited for diatonic,
Yes.
Celtic or traditional music. Jazz emphasizes swing and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Any questions about that
None.
that I can't answer?
Nope.
Cool. Maybe next time we'll talk more. Earth, Wind, and Fire, yes, what's their primary genre? And I said, I think it's a lot of them. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of them.
Okay.
It can't be nailed down. R&B, funk, soul, disco, all of those things. Some albums might be a little more geared
Should
to
we get
one
him
to
a
the other.
microphone?
Gruber?
Yeah, he keeps making noise.
Gruber, you got anything you want to say?
Gruber, do you want a microphone, buddy?
Gruber, where's Teddy? Gruber, where's Minnie?
Who's Teddy?
We like to just say,
Wes's dog.
Yeah.
He doesn't know Teddy.
He smells it. He knows what he smells like. Okay. I said Discovery. We talked about Earth, Wind, and Fire's Spirit album last week, and I said that that Discovery was the name. Or sorry, Discovery was the name of the song. That's like the really short one that kind of breaks up.
Yeah.
Where the album gets a little different. And it was actually Departure. Sorry about that, guys.
Actually, that's a great name for
It is.
what the purpose it was serving.
I think they knew what they were doing.
You think so?
Yeah. I'd say they know what they're doing.
They weren't just a bunch of people who fell into one studio at one time coincidentally and made a bunch of cool songs.
I don't believe they were.
Huh.
I bet there's some bands that have done that though. Shall we maybe talk about that in Corrections Corner next week?
Sure. I don't care though.
I know you don't.
If you don't feel like it.
You know I do.
Okay.
Okay, so I bet they never mind. You asked about big orchestral. Big orchestral contemporary bands like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
I didn't really hunt too far on this, but I did think of Snarky Puppy. You ever listen to them?
No. It sounds like a cute name. I like it. Snarky Puppy.
Nick turned me on to them. They are the old band teacher.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
Heck of a guitar, little Eddie Van Halen Jr.
Snarky Puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mark Lidieri is a guitar player who plays with him. He's great.
Okay.
He's the only one I can name. But I have heard some of their stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay. Leif Babin?
Yes.
That's Jocko Willink's buddy who co-authored Extreme
Man,
Ownership.
I actually really like that book.
Do you?
You want me just to give you a little minute on it?
Sure, yeah, go. That's
So I'm a little more
kind of stepping on consumption corner a little bit. That's
Well,
okay.
that's just okay.
No, good.
It's
Let's
fine.
go. Do it.
So, I hate like war movies and stuff like that. I
I do
don't
know
want
that,
anything to do
yes.
with it. Do you know what my favorite parts of these books are?
When they're talking about
The retellings of their missions and things that went wrong and all those things it's like, who am I?
And then they kind of like apply that to the business.
Yeah, and literally every business person sounds like a dumb, stupid idiot. After you've heard the stories, like they're like saving towns of poor, starving people, and then this guy's like, "Well, I don't think I'm the reason that this business plan is failing." I'm
Jocko
like,
Willink's like, you really want to say that to me right now? Would you
It's
like
a great
to
book. It's
watch
Extreme
me
Ownership. I don't know if you
deadlift
actually said
650
that.
at 5 in the morning? Yeah.
I'm not quite done with it, but I actually can't believe how much I like the war parts.
That's cool.
That doesn't mean I
You
want to
coming
watch
around?
any more movies.
Okay, because I got one. I want to watch Come and See.
I don't want to see that.
It's supposed to be one of the most brutal, hard to watch. One of those movies you only want to watch once. You want to watch it with me?
No, I do not.
It might be one of my next bike movies. We'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be because you can watch it without me, but not in our room while I'm trying to sleep.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I don't think I'd be able to sleep from what I've heard.
Oh, great. You think I would want to watch that?
No, I know you wouldn't want to watch it. I did try to do a little bit of research on, we were talking about the Fallout series. And I'm not spoiling this. This happened in the very, I guess this is sort of a spoiler, kind of. Fast forward 15 seconds. The part where in the very beginning of the
That won't be enough.
very first episode. Just keep fast forwarding. It's been 30 seconds. The very first episode where he sees the bomb drop while he's holding his daughter at that house party, and then you asked,
Are they ever gonna get the storyline back up to that? Yeah.
It kind of intentionally
Hasn't gotten there yet.
Right, exactly.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
We figured that, right?
We did, but I wanted to double check.
Scribber's whining.
You're not going to remember this, but was Larry Fishburne in Band of the Hand? Yes, he played Cream.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Band of the Hand. Check it out if you haven't. If you like 80s teenage movies about, it's kind of like Red Dawn in Florida, sort of, if I remember right. That's not exactly what it is, but it's got that kind of feel. Okay, I think that's the movie. I might be mixing up. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Okay, doesn't matter. Outer space versus inner space. Outer space is outside the Earth's atmosphere. Inner space is like nothing.
It's not a thing.
It's a bunch of stuff, but not really relative to space.
Should I go let the dog out?
Why do you say that?
He keeps whining and running up and down the basement steps.
I think he's probably fine-ish.
Okay.
If you think so. Don't you want to learn more about air hockey tables?
I do.
You want to know about how much it costs to get a really nice,
Yeah.
really nice air hockey table, like the ones we were talking about from Event Horizon?
Yep. Or you can do like medical exams on them and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could operate on Mr. Justin.
And he can operate on you.
It's a reverse petting zoo. About somewhere between $5,000 and $7,500. I don't remember what I guessed, but
Yeah, I think we said like $3,000 maybe.
something like that. Yeah, I'm
We
sure
should
you
just-
probably.
we're
if you-
just always-
I'm sure if you're real patient, you could probably find one for 3 G's.
Okay.
Okay. 90s scientist protagonist like characters.
Oh yeah.
Like Dr.
interested
Grant
in this.
or Jeff Goldblum in
Yeah.
any number of movies that he
Yes,
was in.
yes.
Or Doc Brown.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be like Back to the Future
80s.
3. It was technically a 90s movie. What do you think about that?
Independence Day.
Yeah, well, I already mentioned.
That's true. You did say Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, I did. What'd you call him?
Goldblum.
Goldblum. Yeah, there's like Mickey 17. We've never seen that, have we?
That doesn't ring any bells to
It's
me.
a sci-fi movie.
Well, I like
With,
sci-fi
Robert
movies.
Pattinson.
He's okay. He's fine.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
He got off to a rocky start, but
What, with Twilight?
yeah.
He broke the what do you call it? The mold.
Yeah, like
The-
his own mold, like his
Yeah,
own.
the Daniel Radcliffe
Yeah.
mold. I don't think he quite did that, did he?
Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like a stage actor.
He went like full nude right off the bat.
I
Yeah,
think
it's pretty cool.
he's broken out.
But anyways, scientist characters in more contemporary movies. Yeah, Mickey 17, Hail Mary. Ryan Gosling's going to be in that.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, Project Hail Mary. Matt Damon in The Martian.
True.
Yeah, that's
But see, they're not really checking my box of like that's the only type of character they play.
they're kind of like they're closer to like a
Just like leading man material, kind of.
yeah. Okay,
It's okay though. We can move on.
we keep working on that.
All right.
So one thing is, normally I like to ask literally 100 questions, if not more, and then I have like a whole AI prompt that I've
Conversation,
built
yeah.
that goes out and researches
Does your
it for
work?
me.
Yeah.
Well, it just fell on its face today. It kept saying that it was too long, and I just so I don't have this.
Too much information.
I don't have the level of notes that I normally have.
Oh my
today. I'm
gosh!
so
What?
sorry.
I feel so blessed.
We'll probably be better
Hashtag.
for it. VHS stands for Video Home System.
Well, that's a letdown.
What'd you want it to say?
I don't know. Something like vehicular. What do we think it said?
Vehicular homicidal
System. Sir Hiss.
Snakes.
Can I just pause? Can I just say something about Sir Hiss?
Who's
you remember-
who's that?
Sir Hiss is from the animated Robin Hood,
Oh,
where the fox is hot. I think we talked about that
Yeah.
several eps back.
did
but
we talk about the fox being hot?
I did.
Okay.
Anyway, I saw a thing on Instagram where they showed all the actors that played all the voices of all those characters. Robin Hood, the animated one from Disney, is top tier.
It's good. Who played him?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, my
Don't worry.
gosh,
They're
I
all
don't
like
know.
like Shakespeare
Breakfast
actors, and they're just like. And there was a guy from I think Green Acres played the sheriff. They're just great. They're all like wonderful. And then a lot of them were voices in other older Disney movies as well. Sorry, I don't know why we had to say
It's good.
that.
It's got a fun soundtrack,
Yes, it does. Oodalali.
if I remember right. Yes. Golly, what a day. Mm-hmm. Clavinova versus a clavinet.
Okay.
Clavinet was played in Use Me. Clavinova, which was what we did last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Clavinova is a modern digital piano designed by Yamaha to emulate acoustic grand pianos. A clavinet is a 60s/70s electromechanical keyboard by
Wow,
Hohner
I had no idea.
with a distinct funk-style plucked string sound.
Cute, like a harpsichord.
Clavinovas tend to have weighted keys.
Clavinets do not.
I'm assuming they don't.
Well, did you get that from Chat Jeeps?
No. I got
Claude?
it from, I don't know, like a
Interweb?
Gemini-type search return when you Google it. Anyways, but it doesn't matter. Revenge of the Nerds. Lamar character, the actor's name. Lamar Luttrell.
Okay.
Played by Larry B. Scott. Not Lamont Landers.
Is that what you said?
No, but that's what made me think. For some reason, I was trying to think of Lamont Luttrell.
Lamont Landers is the
People
one
call
who
him
covered
LeVar Luttrell.
Use Me that you liked.
Yes. Yeah, with Kevin Canada on the
On
organ.
keyboard.
On the keys.
Yeah.
That was sick solo. Ace Frehley from Kiss. Jack White and Dave Grohl from like the Foo Fighters,
Yeah.
Nirvana,
I know who all those people are.
Queens of the Stone Age. They were all furniture movers. Is that one of the ones you were thinking of?
I don't know. No, I was thinking of somebody who was like, I think I was thinking of Bill Withers and just like he was working a blue collar job and like afraid to quit.
I couldn't
think I
find
knew
furniture
that.
mover anywhere, but
That's
that doesn't
okay.
mean he didn't do it.
I bet he
Everybody's.
moved something.
I moved a little furniture this weekend.
You did?
Yeah,
That's true.
it's kind of cool. Lastly, I think, I said.
My name's Leslie.
Oh,
We've been married for 20 years. We still don't know who I am.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get it one of these days. Grace Jones I talked about her cover of "Use Me." I said it wasn't that great. I said it was kind of a little bit. I said a little bit new age. I meant new wave. And that's going to be a little kind of relevant today because we're going to talk about Blondie, Parallel
Yeah, we
Lines. We'll get there.
We could go there.
We'll get there. We'll go there like pretty much now. But hang on, Rob missed a corner.
Nothing.
This is where you were talking about smells, and you asked something about being French. What were you? What were you?
You
trying
were
to say
talking
there?
about. We were talking about skunks, I think. What were we talking about? But I was saying that I said, "Is he French?" Because we were talking about. And
What are you
I was
implying?
Pepe Le Pew. It had a.
Oh,
it was a reference.
okay. Nothing
there.
about French people. We don't have any downloads from France yet that I know of.
Well,
so.
and now we won't.
This guy's back right off.
I touched my mic. Sorry, I'm about to touch it again.
The French hate that.
And that's why they haven't downloaded
UGK. You said double down on the babies and the sweethearts. Remember what you were talking about there? We were talking about UGK.
What's UGK?
UGK is Underground Kings. They're Pimp C and Bun B, a little Dirty South hip hop duo. They did Use Me Up, which.
Double down on the babies and the sweethearts.
Yeah, do you know what you meant?
No, I like it.
I mean, I think they would like it too. I think they would like you. I think they'd want you in their stable.
Aw,
That's a compliment.
thank you. I feel complimented. I feel good. I feel a little better about what other people might think about me now.
UGK is a guilty pleasure for me. They have some pretty sick beats. They're a little crass.
Do you sit down and read the transcripts of these shows? Oh my gosh.
Is it tons of errors?
No, they're just funny. They're just funny. Because we're so funny.
Because we're so funny, yeah.
Every once in a while it'll get an error, but most of the time it's and like remember
It's
that one time I
obvious.
was telling you that like sometimes I can't tell who it is. And then I go back and listen. I'm surprised that I thought I was the one saying that or vice versa.
I don't know why it does
Because it just
that.
says speaker 000 and then it says speaker 003.
Yeah, sometimes it'll.
that-
Sometimes I've seen up to 6 speakers.
Oh my
Apparently, our
God.
voices tend to change throughout
That's
the.
creepy.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
There's only 2 speakers if you're reading the transcript right now.
Unless we give Gruber a mic.
Wow.
And Uncle Dan a mic.
Oh, I want Uncle Dan to have a mic.
I want him to. I just want him.
I want him to.
I want you, Dan.
I want you, Dan Reese. Uncle Dan.
And lastly, I just wanted to give a little bit more credit to Jeremy Lou Renner. It's just a great name. Good job.
Thank you.
If you want to see what Jeremy Lou Renner might look like, you can go
Check
on
out our
Instagram.
Insta.
Unless he did some sort of morph thing. Actually, way more attractive than I would think.
Considering.
Yeah.
But I mean, Mary Lou Henner was pretty hot. So she had a lot to give.
Oh, she got that. That was a big part of their couple.
Well, it was a mashup of
Reproduction.
Jeremy Renner and Mary Lou Henner.
Yeah.
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 So she gave a lot of genetic material.
That's where a lot of the pretty comes from.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying she was able to pull up higher.
What about like Jeremy Wade Henner?
Ooh.
Whoa.
You think they're related? Because they're both named Jeremy?
Jeremy Renner and Jeremy Wade.
Uh-huh.
They both kind of have the same
Craggy faces.
craggy faces.
That I like.
With Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
He's probably like, I've heard it before. You guys.
Jeremy Renner and Daniel Craig and Jeremy Wade all up on the Crag Mountain Rushmore. I don't know
I
who
was
be the
just
fourth.
typing that right now to make a
Who'd be
Mount
the
Rush. To make a
What?
Mount Rushmore with those faces. Get out of my brain.
I might go with Kirk Douglas, maybe be the fourth. He's pretty craggy looking dude.
Okay.
Okay, that's our craggy Mount Rushmore. Putting
Okay.
that on. You can get to work on that.
Yep.
Cool. There was some task corner.
Who'd you just say? Richard.
Kirk Douglas.
Okay. Richard.
We covered Past the Glory in a few episodes ago.
What?
Yeah.
Why are we going back 2 episodes?
I'm just mentioning it in case you're interested in Kirk Douglas. He's
I thought this was another
fantastic Kirk
corrections.
Douglas movie. Stanley Kubrick. Okay, I've been trying to hunt down this Joni Mitchell song. I either keep writing it down wrong or
Okay. I'm gonna look it
My
up right now.
Best to You is what I found this week and listened to.
Was that not right?
I don't know.
What did I say it was called?
Like Best for You. And I couldn't find Best for You. So I found My Best to You, which I kind of liked. It was kind of had like almost like a Moody Blues kind of backing
Okay.
instrumentation on. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think that's it. And Your Love Blessed, that's My Best to You. Yes,
My
that's
Best
it.
to You. Yeah.
There we go. We
It was a
found
good
it.
song.
Took a few weeks.
And then you told me, I don't remember why, to listen to Tavello Habits. Tuvlo.
Well, that was my my B-side.
Oh, okay.
That
That's
makes
right.
sense.
Gotcha. Was that for Use Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I did know that song. I didn't recognize it until the chorus came on. It's fine.
Yeah, it's...
How dare you make me listen to that?
Sorry. Rob A doesn't like new music. B hates women singers, so it's 2 strikes against him.
Which is why I picked Blondie this week and Alanis Morissette.
You didn't pick
picked
her.
Alanis Morissette.
Give me a break.
But, I don't love Alanis Morissette, but I get why people do.
Okay.
We'll get there.
All right.
So do you want to go into Parallel Lines, Blondie?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, so every week for the last, 10 episodes or so?
Wow, has it been that many?
I don't know, something like that.
I was
Maybe
thinking like 5.
maybe
but
5,
you're
maybe
probably
6.
right.
Leslie and I listened to an album.
I get an assignment from Rob.
She gets an assignment. In this case, I'd never listened to it either. I got a running list of, I have like a running list of movies to watch. And
Of which there are hundreds on the
that's
list.
my longest list by far. I've been
Yeah.
keeping that one going for a while. And then I have one for books and music as well.
I want you to start putting a date next to when we do watch those things.
When we watch,
Like the movies
The
on your
things on the
list.
list?
Yeah.
okay.
That would be a really fun thing to look back at.
Okay.
Because we'd be like, oh, we just watched that last year. And then it'd be like, it was in 1997 that we watched that
It's when we watch Event Horizon.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was probably 2002.
Oh, yeah, it probably was.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. I think I first watched it in maybe 96.
No, it was probably 2003 because we met in 2002.
We did an episode on Event Horizon last week.
We
Check
did.
it out if you're interested. Okay. But we decided to listen to
Parallel Lines.
Parallel Lines. I had Blondie on my list of music to listen to. I just put it on there. I was listening to a Blondie song, and I was like, I need to listen to more
Tell
Blondie.
me
I kinda
all
like
of the.
Blondie.
Tell me her name. Like, tell me all the names of the people in the Blondies group.
Well, we have.
Is this different than the cartoon in the newspaper?
Is that like a Saturday morning comic kind of reference?
You never read Blondie in the
no.
newspaper? Did you ever read the comics in the newspaper?
I didn't. I never liked them.
Oh,
Never got.
they were in the Sunday paper, the Sunday funnies. I
I
think
just I'm not much of a.
there was
reader.
a comic called Blondie.
if you can't listen to it, maybe somebody would have read it to me.
Someone probably tried. And
Sat there and really enjoyed it. And they laughed hysterically.
Oh my gosh, I have to
made.
post your pet peeves.
Oh, okay. You want to do that right now?
No, on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead and tell me the names of the Blondie people.
The names of the Blondie people are, at least for Parallel Lines, is Debbie Harry is on vocals. Chris Stein was on guitar. Clem Burke on drums.
Clem.
Heck of a drummer.
Like Clemson?
He filled in. He's good enough to fill in for The Who at some point. Keith Moon left some big shoes. Jimmy Destry.
Moon boots, you might say.
Moon boots. That's what his friends. That's what his friends called him.
Moon boots.
Outer space, and he'd be like, just space is fine. There's no inner space. And he recommended our podcast right before he died.
He would take one giant step in Ipa to
He will be in
Canada.
our concert, I believe.
Keith Moon boots?
Keith Moon boots will, yeah. We're having a concert for a bunch of
That's right.
dead people.
It's not for them. They'll be starring in it. It's for us.
It's for them. I mean, glory.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it's for anyone who wants to buy a ticket.
Robert Duvall will be in it. He just died this week. Poor guy.
What's he going to do? Act?
Yeah, he'll act.
He'll do like a soliloquy.
Great actor. Yeah, he'll be like the consigliere between. There's going to be some sort of mafia presence.
Someone else died too. That was from. What's that? Not Scrubs, but the serious one.
ER, Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Who? I don't think I would.
Never
watched that show.
A younger guy. Maybe he's like closer to 50 or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Too bad. Didn't what's his face died too? Dawson.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Vanderbeek.
Yeah, James Vanderbeek.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, a lot of greats.
Shoot. Well,
Robert Duvall's was.
You guys can all come if you're
out.
listening to this somewhere out there.
But if you don't play any instruments or sing, then you can't perform. You can
watch and maybe fill in some space between acts if you're working on something.
You could be like, here's a few scenes from my best work.
But George Takei and Kitty Wells
are the hosts.
Pretty much got the MC
locked down.
Yeah, but they need a break too. And then you got Frank Infante on the guitar as well. That's the lineup.
Is he a baby? They should have called themselves Moon Boots and the Baby. Oh wait, Frank Moon wasn't in Blondie.
Wait, who was it in Blondie?
Frank Moon.
Keith. Wow. Old Frank Moon. Well, if you've known him as long as I have, that's
Frank Moon Boots.
Yeah.
His friends.
He's like, Rob, you can call me Frank.
Anyway, Moon Boots and the Baby.
So yeah, it's their when did this come out? I think in 1978. Yes, 1978. This was like their big breakthrough album.
Yeah, it had 2 hits. It had Heart of Glass.
Mm-hmm.
And
probably one way or another.
Yeah.
It had 6 singles on it though. So like.
Oh really?
Yeah. Picture This. I'm Gonna Love You Too, which is like the Buddy Holly cover.
Oh.
What'd you think about that? Did you know the original song?
Is that one a real short one?
It's pretty short, yeah. You gonna say you?
Yeah. I didn't really realize that was. I didn't think it matched the rest of the album. Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Is it towards the end of the track list?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It sounded like Sunday Girl on there, which is also kind of. I mean, there's a lot of songs that have a little bit of that old sound to it. Like, what's the heck's the name of the one? Pretty Baby. Like that almost has like a doo-wop chorus, which I actually really like. Pretty Baby a lot.
Track listing to see the order, make sure I'm thinking of the right one.
I don't love. I love Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly's one of my favorite.
I'm Gonna Love You Too. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Is the Buddy Holly song? Yeah. I that one came on. I was like, is this still the right album?
But I don't
like. It caught my attention. I was like, is this? And I didn't. It was okay.
Yeah, I don't love Buddy Holly covers. I love Buddy Holly. I don't like. I've heard the Grateful Dead do Buddy Holly. I've heard Linda Ronstadt do Buddy Holly.
Only Buddy Holly can do Buddy Holly.
I mean, we're gonna do a Buddy Holly cover.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Can we not do every day? I hate that song.
You hate that song?
It's just so. I have to do it a lot.
We're gonna get the xylophone out again, the glockenspiel or whatever.
Well, unless we give it back.
He said we can. He's like, I don't care. Just keep it.
He did?
Yeah.
He did. Did you ask him?
I just said, hey, do we need to get that back to you? Folks at home, hi. Rob Shoecraft here.
Oh, podcast.
We're talking about a xylophone that we borrowed. Well,
our daughter Caroline brought home to practice for school and never ever touched it once. But we used it to do a song we did. I'm so proud.
By the Impressions, Curtis Mayfield. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. We probably maybe like True Love Ways. I love that song. But if you don't like Every Day.
Let's talk about Blondie album.
Let's talk more about Blondie. What?
I definitely really liked Fade Away and Radiate.
I love that song.
And I liked Hanging on the Telephone and Picture This.
I
skipped one way or another every time.
Let's come back to the three you just mentioned in a moment, but why do you skip one way or another?
I just heard it
a million
60 trillion times. It's a great song, but...
Yeah, I mean, I see why it's on there. I see why people like it.
It's in every movie. It's in, it's just so... I've just heard it. Just done hearing it.
See, I've heard Heart of Glass a million times.
Oh, I have too, but
I love that song.
Didn't know it was Blondie.
Oh, okay. Well, now you do. Do you like that song?
Yeah.
I think that song's super cool.
How do you feel about her voice?
I like it a lot. I think she's got... She's done... I think she's pretty great.
Do you think it's a pretty voice?
It can be. She's capable of pretty. She's also capable of being... of rocking out. She's kind of pretty. She was a Playboy bunny. I don't know if you know that. I did not look up
any of her pictures.
Any of her pictures? Did you?
Should
by
I
chance?
Put it on Instagram?
Check them out and let me know if they're worth looking at.
Okay, sure will. Can't wait.
But no, I like her voice. It's yeah, on all of these songs, she kind of has different. She showcases it differently for the song. Like
it's incredibly versatile. That's for sure.
Exactly. Yeah, she uses her voice as a tool quite well. There's nothing about it that I find to be like annoying. Unlike
some other people.
Sweet Canadian Friend, who we'll get to. Yeah.
I'm looking at pictures of Blondie.
Pictures of Debbie Harry. So Blondie is one of those bands, like, did we talk about Jethro Tull? Yeah, Thick as a Brick. Kind of like Jethro Tull, Steely Dan, Nine Inch Nails, which we might talk about.
We're at 40 minutes already.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Where people thought that was the name of, like, her. That was her. Like, well, sorry, people would refer to Blondie as if she was Blondie. Yeah. And it was from what I found anyway, kind of named after. Like, Blondie was kind of named because people would call her Blondie all the time.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
But her name's not Debbie Harry, by the way. It's nothing like that. I can't remember exactly what her name is, but...
Why'd you tell us that her name was Debbie Harry, then?
Well, that's what everybody
stage name?
knows her as.
You should start making up names for everyone.
Yeah, she said something about being about inspired by Dirty Harry, and I didn't get the full story. It was somewhere in my
when you were talking to her.
Yeah,
she did.
She did a lot for hip hop.
Really?
Yeah, not on this album, but in I think '80, maybe 1980. It was the song Rapture. You would know it if you heard it.
Okay.
You might be more familiar with KRS-One's.
Do you think that people can hear me shrugging my shoulders?
If you want to see Leslie shrug her shoulders, check out YouTube. No, but she did. So she actually raps. It's not the greatest rap. It's better than like who's the girl they used to call her the kindergarten rapper.
Oh, that you hate.
Kinja or
no. Oh, I'll think of it.
Anyways, it's
Kesha?
not Kesha. Yeah. It's not. It's better than Kesha, but it's not. It's not MC Light or Lady of Rage. It's but she did a bunch of shout outs to like Fab Five Freddy and Grandmaster Flash. And this was at a time when like hip hop, I don't know why I'm talking about, Rapture's not even on this album, but it was at a time when hip hop was in its infancy. And basically she took Blondie was on top of the world at this point. So she
she propelled it.
Kind of like
forward.
what like the Aerosmith Run DMC a few years later. That whole mashup. Like it was one of those really groundbreaking milestone moments for making hip hop mainstream.
Awesome.
So a lot of hip hoppers, a lot of heads like to give a shout out to Blondie.
All right.
But so Fade Away and Radiate. You like that song a lot?
I did.
I really like that tune.
I felt like that to me was a bit more rock and roll than some of the other stuff on the album.
I just like the mood of it. And do you know who Robert Fripp is?
No.
He's like one of those guitarists. Like a lot of like gearheads and folks who like getting the most out of their guitar like idolize Robert Fripp. He was in King Crimson. I'm not like a huge Robert Fripp guy, but he's great and he's awesome on this album. He adds a ton to it. They really wanted to get him on there. I think he's been a little bit of a session guy, or at least he's played on a lot of stuff. But anyways, that's part of the reason I love the songs, because the guitar is great. This whole album has a lot of sweet
tracks,
guitar licks, and the drummer is fantastic. And Chris Stein and Blondie, or Debbie Harry, they had a little bit of a relationship.
Oh.
Apparently recording of this was a bit of a mess. Like they're really immature, always fighting with each other, always like there'd be times they'd be like about to record a song and she'd be like finishing the lyrics for it, which is actually pretty awesome. I love stories like that. But this was one of, they got a little bit of heat for this, kind of like in the way I guess like Bob Dylan did, but kind of when he crossed over from folk to like electric, where like they were two, because they kind of came from like the punk scene. They started off playing.
Was this like too mainstreamy?
Yeah, like too, what do they call it? Like too pop to be punk and too punk to be pop kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still one of the greatest selling albums of all time. I mean, it was a huge, massive success, and I really like it a lot. I will probably be listening to a bit more Blondie in the coming days.
I'm sure mine will factor its
years.
way into my algorithm now.
Yeah. I mean, tell me.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Some songs.
I don't have any real specific things to say.
Okay.
And that's me. I just want to talk about what time it is.
Okay. Let's keep. Yeah. We.
Because what else are we gonna? Because I can't remember. 90 minutes and my soul starts to die.
Okay. So let's
I need
move
that
on.
on a shirt so you can continue to look at it as I'm sitting here.
I'm almost done with Carrie and Comfort. We'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
I was going to talk about Bruno Mars' Grammy performance. Do we want to do that at all?
I would highly recommend you check out any live Bruno Mars, but the most recent Grammys were amazing.
What do you do? I Just Might?
Yeah, I Just
Do you think that song kind of sounds like Leo Sayers' You Make Me Feel Like Dancing?
Yeah, it does. Make
Good.
me feel like dancing.
Good. I'm glad you think that too.
I'll just say that a shout out to his band, who also was singing and dancing.
Yeah.
Choreographed to. I mean, sometimes I've like watched people. I'm like, how do they know if they're gonna go left or right? And they are all going the same way. Like I would forget.
I imagine they practice a few times.
I know, but
And
they're also thinking about playing their horns and singing harmony.
Trombone player, if you're listening, buddy, my wife, she's got a little bit of a thing for you.
That's right. Anyway.
Battered, anything you want to say more about Blondie?
No.
Parallel lines. We got to keep going. Okay. Whoa. I watched the Battered.
Whoa. We did though, because you were the one that brought up Bruno Mars.
I know. I watched the Battered Bastards of Baseball.
Oh, what's that?
It was a movie on Netflix, 2016, I think, about the Portland Mavericks, which is a 70s single-A baseball team. They were the last. I could see the look in your eye. You're just like, baseball, documentary, two things that you.
I have trying to keep up.
It's honestly, I think you'd like it.
Okay.
First of all, Kurt Russell's in most of it.
How is that a documentary? Did he play?
Well, yeah.
Is that who he played for?
He played for them.
Okay.
And his dad, Bing Russell, was the owner. And Bing Russell was an actor. He was they referred to him, I think, as a plumber actor, because he just worked. He was in Bonanza. He was killed 126 times throughout all the westerns he's been in.
Oh, wow.
He was in The Music Man. Huge in The Music Man. Like, he talked about The Music Man a lot, even in the documentary.
About baseball?
You would love Bing Russell. Yeah, he's kind of just...
Is he as cute as Kurt Russell?
He's not.
Oh.
No. I'd say... I don't know what... Kurt's a nice blend of his mom and his dad.
Okay.
But it's a great documentary. It's pretty light. It's kind of moving. It's like about a ragtag group of people, of baseball players who basically... I'll keep it short. The Major League kind of just took over all the territories for baseball in the country, and there was just one holdout essentially, and it was Bing Russell's independent team. Again, single A baseball, single A, double A, triple A, and then majors. And no one expected anything of him. He got got him for dirt cheap. He had tryouts, and like all these ball players from just all over the country came in to try out, and I could elaborate more, but it was just a kind of a ragtag, like, not Bad News Bears, but kind of, that's really distracting.
I'm listening. It's a ragtag group. It's like Bad News Bears.
Leslie's just accumulating fur on the dog right now.
I'm not accumulating. It's already there.
That dog has a name.
That dog has a name.
And, dude, can you stop?
Gosh, there's so many things I can't do. I can't move my feet.
I can't talk to somebody who's...
I'm just petting him.
You're not just petting him. You're styling his hair.
And now he's eating it.
And he's eating it.
I'm styling it.
Awesome. Okay. Anyways, I highly recommend it. I'll cut it off. No spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What else you want to talk about? What book did you read?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just the extreme ownership.
Okay.
I haven't gotten any further.
No motorcycle. Any kind of motorcycle or anything?
No motorcycle.
Can I just talk about the 9 Inch Nails show I went to real quick?
Of course. See, that's allowed.
Okay. I went to 9 Inch Nails concert over the weekend. First 9 Inch Nails concert. Boys Noise opened up for them.
Spell boys?
Well,
sorry. Is it like kids?
It has a Z in it. Ugh. Yeah.
B-O-I-Z.
It's actually pretty cool. I mean, it's not my thing. I was a little bummed that, like, so down we were up in like the 300 level in the Schottenstein
Is that like
center.
nosebleeds?
Mm-hmm. But down where everybody's standing, like by the stage. First of all, there were 3 stages that were used.
Oh wow! Even during the 9 Inch Nails show.
Yeah, mainly 2, but yeah, and no one was dancing or doing anything. They were just kind of standing there, which is kind of. I mean, there was like a mosh pit once 9 Inch Nails came out.
But nobody for Boys Noise.
No one. Yeah, for Boys Noise, I would totally have danced to Boys Noise.
Make some noise for Boys Noise.
Yeah. So the show, first of all, just incredibly tight. Like I don't think I've ever been to a show with somebody as huge as Trent Reznor, where he came out on time and ended on time.
I feel like I would like this Trent Reznor as a human, just as a person. Thank you for starting on time, sir.
He's pretty dark.
He started on time, though.
He did. He's
speaks
punctual.
Right to my heart.
Yeah, it was actually really cool the way they did it. So, Boys Noise finished his thing.
Boys Noise is a one person?
Yeah. Yeah, as far as I could tell.
So it's probably like an apostrophe Z. B-O-Y apostrophe Z.
Oh. Or maybe it's oh, wow. Huh. It's a corrections corner, perhaps. So as soon as Boys Noise finished basically the last note of his song, his stage goes down. He's on the far side.
Oh, that's cool.
And then in the middle, there's a big middle stage that was just kind of veiled. It was just covered in black. This giant cube. Looked like the big, I don't want to offend anybody. But, okay, so as soon as Boys Noise stopped, the cube unveiled, and Trent Reznor was out on the piano, and he opens up. I got the set list here for those who care about such things. I opened up with Wish, and it was kind of like it started off real slow on the keys, just him singing. And these girls were like, the scene there was way different than Bob James.
Oh, I bet.
Bob James was like a bunch of folks in their Sunday best.
Yeah.
You know, and
hats and
this was like
suits.
I mentioned it was like the Matrix kind of, yeah, which was exactly what I wanted to see. But women and I mentioned men too love Trent Reznor. He's a handsome guy.
Is he cute? I don't know what he looks like.
He's 60 now, but
look
him up. He's I think he's a good looking dude. And Atticus Ross. So 9 Inch Nails. I'll read the set list in a second, but 9 Inch Nails. I'm not a huge, like, I don't listen to a ton of them. No, you don't think so?
He's a little Stallone.
Okay.
Like his face a little long. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
We're all allowed to have our own opinions.
It's fine.
He looks good here.
He's not going to be on Mount Rushmore.
He looks good when his face is covered with a beard. Okay, keep going.
He's got a little bit of a Negan look to him there.
Yeah, he does. Negan's cuter, though.
Jeffrey...
Don't know.
Crap. Okay.
Go.
All right. So, Atticus Ross is the other official member of 9 Inch Nails. Up until I think whenever he joined about 10 years ago, it was just Reznor was the only member. So 9 Inch Nails, people say them.
It's just
really
Trent.
more of a he.
Yeah.
But he's got guys he tours with.
Right. We'd have to, right?
Yes. Josh Freese was the drummer. That dude was great. He was my favorite part of the show, I'd say. He's played for, I wrote down some of the bands he's played. The Vandals. He's played for Devo, Guns N' Roses.
Devo?
Paramore.
Oh.
Perfect Circle. Sublime with Rome Ramirez. I must have replaced Bud during the show or something. I don't know. But anyways, he was sick. He was just great. According to Trent Reznor, the best effing drummer on the planet. He liked the F word a lot.
Oh, I bet.
So he played Wish, March of the Pigs, Piggy, The Lovers, Less Than, Heresy. You'd like that song. Perfect Drug, The Hand That Feeds, Head Like a Hole, and Hurt. He finished with Hurt.
Oh, wow.
Do you know any of those songs?
I know Hurt.
I bet you know. Wait, he played Closer too.
I only know Hurt because of Jonathan Cash, Money.
Johnny Cash did a great. Trent Reznor approved. You know who Trent Reznor's first major influence was?
Who?
The Eagles.
Wow.
Sounds nothing like the Eagles, but he saw the Eagles back in '76,
and he was like, "This is for me."
and he said, "I want to do this." And he did. You did it, Trent.
You did it, Trent.
The show was really cool.
Does he have children?
I don't know. Corrections Corner next week. We'll find out all about Trent's kids.
Correcting whether or not he has children.
Corrections and R&D Corner.
Sure.
Follow-up corner.
Follow-up R&D. I like R&D.
R&D.
Yeah.
They
stands for Robin Desley.
Honey, you don't even know your name. So it just like. First of all, you wouldn't have liked it. It was super, super loud. Really loud.
Yeah, I know I wouldn't have liked it. I'm really glad you got to go with all your buds.
Yeah, it was cool. It was for my buddy Dwangle's bachelor party, and we all went. No one was a huge 9 Inch Nails fan, but everybody was just happy to be there, and just everybody there likes music. Yeah. So it was just like, let's go see somebody.
Catch it.
Yeah. So it was a great experience. Just the lights and the visuals and just the way they were synced. It was just perfectly played. Like, it was very polished, very engineered.
Theatrical,
which is
as you
way
say.
different from, like, a lot of the jazz stuff that we go and see.
Which is just people coming on playing their instruments, essentially.
Yeah, just going.
Not a production.
Yes. This was like an experience, and it was a great one. I really enjoyed it. The cameraman, I want to just give a shout out to him. So they have, like, screens up the whole time, and kind of just getting close-ups on the,
right.
On everything.
If you've been to a big concert, you've seen that, right?
Yeah. But this camera guy, he is just running around, like literally sprinting at times, and he's squatting, and he's doing like these like isometric like walking lunges while he's trying to get under the drums from different angles. This guy must have been in really good shape.
Yeah, really fit.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen that like when you watch like figure skaters And then like they zoom out and show the figure skater with the guy that's ice skating with the camera around.
Oh yeah,
it's like that.
Yeah. He might have had ice skates on.
He should have.
He would have been a lot faster if he didn't.
He would have.
I should. Hey, bud, if you're listening,
Mr. Camera Guy,
maybe lose the ice skates if you wore them. But yeah, 9 Inch Nails, man. They've Trent Reznor's worth about $100 million.
Good for Trent.
He's they did just a lot of soundtracks, and I mean they've a lot of huge success. I was a little bummed they did not play Dead Souls, which is my favorite 9 Inch Nails song. It's on the Crow soundtrack. It's a great tune. You want to move off of 9 Inch Nails? We got to keep moving, huh?
I only do because we've been talking for an hour and almost 10.
Okay.
Well, we've been talking for 57 minutes.
All right, here we go. We're moving on to X-Files. Should we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Now, this is my favorite part of the podcast.
Yes.
When we get to the topic that I am prepared to talk about.
So we really enjoy talking about shows and
watched.
movies, things we've watched. I think this is slowly becoming our main topics. Even the last time we did migraines, we've talked about crock
Oh, I
pots.
thought last time we did Event Horizon.
Oh, no.
Migraines was before that.
Oh, you're right.
I am right because I just did the post for it.
Okay. Sorry about
We're
that.
2 eps behind posting.
Okay.
Ahead of posting, rather. Anyway, so yeah, we did Event Horizon movie last week, and now we're doing a 2-part episode of X-Files, but it's not like a to be continued. It was like 2 standalone episodes, but they went together because they were about the same guy.
Yep. Season 1.
And they were separated by about what? 20-some episodes?
Separated by about 20 episodes.
I was not allowed to watch the X-Files because I used to suffer from terrible nightmares. I've told the story about my dad in my bed.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Haven't I?
I don't know.
Should I tell it?
Tell one of the 27. I'm sure hasn't heard it.
That's true. So I used to have really bad nightmares, and I was literally afraid of everything. I do have vague memories of my sister getting me out of my crib and telling me that I needed to be good or that the devil would take me to hell. So maybe that's where it started.
She's so sweet.
I know. She's married to Uncle Dan. So anyway, maybe that's where it all started. But anyway, I was very, very scared of things. And when I was very young, my mom would I don't think she cared as much about me being scared as she probably, now that I'm a mom, I think it probably was more about her just wanting to sleep all night long and be left alone.
It's understandable. She's allowed that. Yeah.
Yes. So I wasn't allowed to watch anything scary. And the music terrified me because my sister loved it. So she would watch it and I would have to go somewhere else. Because, back in the day, I had one TV in the family room. And that creepy opening song. So anyway.
It's great. Classic. So Clark was watching it with us. He came up in the last 5 minutes and he's like, this is what that song's from?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Snow
I think they
did the
use
music
it,
for that.
They sample it on Reels and TikTok and stuff. YouTube Shorts.
Clark's
Shorts.
our son, by the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
So anyway, one night I couldn't sleep because I'd had a nightmare and I woke up in the middle of the night. My window was open and I was on the 2nd floor and my dog was on the outside and he was barking. And so I was just absolutely terrified, convinced that someone was climbing up the side of the house and that's why the dog was barking. And so I screamed and pretended to have had a nightmare.
That actually makes a lot of sense with old Tooms. He was a climber.
Oh, yeah, it's relevant.
Yeah.
So my mom came in to see why I was screaming, and I told her I was scared. And so she is like, let's go downstairs and we'll put the dog in the house and he won't bark anymore. So we go downstairs. It's the middle of the night, 12 or 1. And we go back upstairs, and we had never turned on any lights or anything. And she goes around my bed in the dark to shut the window. And I start to climb into my bed, and there is a person in my bed.
A man.
And I'm like,
It's Doug Hutchinson.
scream. Who's that?
He played Tooms.
Oh. So I start screaming and running in and out of the room. My mom is screaming. Why are you screaming? My sister had her own phone in her room, so she was about ready to call 911 because she could hear us all screaming. Finally, the person in the bed reached up and turned the ceiling fan light on, and it was my dad.
He just fell asleep.
Yeah, he went in to see what we were doing and fell asleep in my bed.
That's classic Howard.
And I was just literally the only thing I'm afraid of is someone in my room. I'm afraid of all versions of that.
He's probably like, what was all the screaming about last night?
Yeah.
I love that he wasn't even trying to scare you. He just fell asleep in your bed.
Yeah, no, he just was like, "What are you guys
great.
doing?" And he just slept. But I wrote in my notes of this, watching this, that my mom was right to keep me from
Watching the X-Files.
Yes, because there were some moments where I was like reaching out for your hand because it was so scary.
It was kind of, yeah. I mean, yes, it's a scary.
Like there's the way they shoot it is scary because like you know how like when you're watching a show and like the main character will be off to the side, so you're kind of primed to watch what's coming from behind. Well, they kept doing that, but then he wouldn't be there, and it would like they'd have a different angle, and he'd be somewhere else. So anyway,
Yeah.
Tooms.
Yeah, this was like the first monster episode.
Oh.
They wanted, I guess the producers wanted to kind
Branch
of
out a little.
not just have aliens.
Yeah.
This was like apparently the filming of all these was just a big mess, like Blondie parallel line style.
Really?
Yeah, I just people weren't getting along, and they didn't know what to do, and people were questioning. Doug Hutchinson was changing things, and he's got to be.
Who's Doug Hutchinson?
King of the creeps. He played Tooms.
Oh, did you just say that already? And I forgot his name
I did,
already.
but yeah, he was. Eugene Victor Tooms. He was in The Green Mile. You haven't seen that, have you?
I can't remember. Is that the one? No, I'm thinking Shawshank. I don't think I've seen The Green Mile.
No, with Michael Clark Duncan.
No.
Stephen King.
Yeah, I think I've read it.
It's great.
I think I've read it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he was a jerk in that. He was in Con Air. He was in Lost.
Who was he in Con Air?
I can't
seen that.
remember. I shouldn't have said it.
We'll tune in next week.
He was in Punisher Warzone, which was my favorite Punisher movie.
Okay.
He was Looney Bin Jim, if you remember him. He got into a little bit of trouble for marrying a 16-year-old.
How old was he?
Like 51-ish.
He should have gotten in more than a little bit of trouble.
Joel McHale used to love grilling him on the soup. Yeah, he's a total creep.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, but he's kind of a great actor. He's perfect
terrible.
typecast.
Yeah.
Creepy dude. Like.
So we watched an episode called Squeeze, and were they both from season 1?
Yes, season 1, episode 3, and season 1, episode 21, I believe.
Yeah. So Squeeze was the first one. Basically, people are getting killed, or a person gets killed, and there's no sign of how the person could have gotten in or out. And then, of course, David Duchovny's character, Foxy Mulder. How do you say it? Mulder or Mulder?
Those both sound the same to me. Mulder.
I think my sister had a boyfriend who used to get really angry with how we said it. He'd be like, it's not Mulder, it's Mulder. It was not Uncle Dan. Just saying. I won't say what his name was.
This is the only episode. I think it was the first one of the two-parter where Scully calls him Fox. That's the only time.
And he says, "Don't call me that." Yeah.
It's the only time other than the last episode, I think.
Was that in the first one though, or the second one?
Maybe it was the second.
I think it was the
Might
second
have been
one.
the
We were
second
doing
one.
surveillance.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, he sees, and basically the person's liver was ripped out with some bare hands. So then they make this connection that every 30 years, 5 people are getting killed and their livers are getting ripped out for the last 100 years or something.
They pick liver, apparently, just because they thought it was the funniest of the organs.
Well, it's also the
meat.
most sustaining of
Yeah,
the
it makes a lot of
organs.
sense. Like, it made sense for the
does.
plot.
Yeah.
I question some of these.
So basically, they're trying to figure
Trivia
out, they're trying to
references.
find out who's doing it, and then they get a fingerprint, and the fingerprint matches someone who's over 100 years old.
Yeah, started in 1903.
Yeah, it was when they had the first murders.
Yeah.
And so they're like, well, it can't be him.
Oh no, 1907, I think.
No, I think 3 because
Was
it
it
was
3?
3, then 33, 63, 93 because that's when the episode came out.
Okay.
And then we'll talk. We'll do our notes here in a second. But then the second episode that we watched about it was basically in the first episode they catch him and he's like hospitalized in like a criminal psychiatric hospital.
First episode's called Squeeze, by the way.
And the second one's called Tooms. And in the second one they let him out, of course, because he's got such.
I got some questions about that.
Yeah,
I'd like to know your opinion.
Yeah, sure. I have one. the very first sentence I wrote, crazy ass doctors, no one would ever let that guy out. So
Leslie used to work in psychiatric facilities. Has a little bit of
anyway,
experience. I'd also like to know how.
So in the second one, Mulder is obsessed with his whereabouts because he believes that he will reoffend because he needs to have 5 livers and he only successfully got 4 livers in the first episode. Okay, so that's the essence of the 2 eps. So now, let's see what you got for us.
What I got for you?
And squeeze.
Well, I thought, again, I think they casted even though he's a creep, I think they casted the perfect guy. I think I wrote down that he looks like 11 and Austin Butler had a baby.
Who's Austin Butler?
He played Elvis.
Oh, okay.
He was in Dune 2. He was like really creepy white. Well, there are a lot of white guys in that, creepy white guys in that, but he was the creepiest.
Yeah.
Well, that's not even true. But anyways.
I thought that the opening sequence of that was terrifying.
Of Dune 2 or
No, Squeeze of this episode. Because that guy's watching him from the sewer.
The business. Oh, yeah. Very Pennywise.
Yes.
It's actually, the whole story kind of has a little bit of a... Didn't Pennywise do like periodic killings? Wasn't he like go rest for a while and then come back?
And also he would like use the pipes and things like that.
Yeah.
So
I like that he's going after. I mean, he doesn't seem to discriminate too much, but I like that he's going after large men.
Yeah.
It's a nice change of pace.
It is. It was really nice.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that guy's voice to be so nice when he was on the phone calling his wife to say that he was going to be late.
I know. I thought he was. I thought like
he was gonna be like a
secretary was going to come in
yeah.
and get under his desk and do something. You know. But no, he was just a nice guy.
He's just like a nice guy.
Got his liver ripped out.
Yeah, poor guy.
Ripped out, not cut out.
And it says barehanded liver ripping out. How?
Well, he's got those elongated fingers.
Does that make them strong enough to rip a liver out?
It does. Yeah.
Do you have that on
As a
very good authority?
Of the many martial arts that I've studied, that's featured in a lot of them.
Okay.
It's like for guys who have the longest fingers, they normally get put in a workshop to go. Yeah.
It's like weight class, but for fingers.
Yeah. The first anytime you go to a martial arts class, they line you up by rank, and then they ask you to put your fingers out, and then they say you come with me.
That's
this
right.
little piggy, come with me.
That's right.
That's more for toes.
We.
That's advanced.
All the way home.
I don't know how he ripped their livers out.
Do you think his toes grew?
He had some sort of super strength though, and he had some ability, at least in his fingers, because he could climb up a sheer-faced wall.
Like kind of like a gecko.
You made a Alex Honnold reference, the Free Solo guy.
I did.
He'd be a great Alex Honnold if he really applied himself. Would be great at climbing into people's windows and ripping their livers out.
He really would decide to do something with his life.
Could Alex Honnold write us in, audience won't like it at gmail.com.
You know what? I believe that he could rip your liver out, but his hands have to be crazy.
Yeah.
His grip strength is strong enough to rip the liver out.
I bet he could.
How do you spell his last name?
Honold.
Oh, like Ronald with a H and an
Maybe.
O?
I'm guessing.
I wrote it. I liked the banter between the two of them. Scully
their chemistry is great.
But it was like early in the series too, so it was almost like they were, I don't know, still like getting
it
worked
got
out.
her, healthy skepticism, but she can't deny the evidence.
Yeah.
And I love the whole. This is kind of
over both
of them, but that they have just absolutely rock solid evidence across the board.
And they're like, "You are so crazy and stupid. This can't be it."
It's just too crazy to But I mean, they got what have? Fingerprints. They have his whereabouts linked to him.
Eventually, they have his bite mark.
Yeah, his bite.
Not just his dental records.
And that the freaking the guy, the Scully's old buddy from wherever she got her ghost degree. No, she went to would she go to West Point or something?
I have no idea.
Anyways, he was obnoxious.
Yeah, he was the worst.
Donald Logue, I think is his name, or Logue. He was in. You're not going to care or know what I'm talking about, but he was in Blade. He's like one of the biggest jerks in Blade.
Not
he's
Blade
a vampire.
Runner.
No, Blade.
Oh, I've seen Blade. You made me watch. Is it Wesley Snipes?
Yes, it is.
I've seen it.
Yeah, and Chris Christopherson.
Aww.
Anyways, I hated that guy.
A thing that I liked that when they were like staking out the building where the murder had happened, and they were in the parking garage.
Yeah.
She wouldn't close her door because she didn't want to make noise. And then she ran across the parking garage in heels.
I didn't even know.
It was like click, 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 click.
That's great. I love, I'm always a huge fan of the trope where, and I can't think of a single other place, but I know I've seen it a million times, where the screws come out kind of by
creepy.
themselves
Yes.
from the other side. It's
Yeah,
a great,
that's really
it's a great little
creepy.
touch. And he does that, at least twice?
At least 2 times, yeah.
Yeah. When,
Well, 3 times. Because he does it in Duchovny's apartment in the 2nd episode.
Oh, okay. Does he do it in Shoulder Pad's apartment? Or house? You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
he comes in through the fireplace like Santa Claus in that one.
That's right. That's right. Do you know they actually used a contortionist for, like, a real contortionist for a lot
to
of
like
this?
film all that.
Called, contortionist's name, I believe, was Pepper.
Pepper.
Yeah, it was Nathan Lane.
Man, Nathan Lane, has he subscribed yet?
Oh, I can't wait till he dies and can be in our concert.
I hope so.
Has he subscribed? I don't know. I love the fingerprint software and all the software that they use, and the bite mark software.
The dental record one.
Was that in the?
That's in the second one.
That
I
was
have
the second
notes.
one?
I have notes about that.
I love 90s.
Just texted Dad.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So we're gonna pick up Clark.
We gotta hold.
We're
Everybody
gonna
just
pause.
hold on. For you, it'll be no time at all. For us, it's gonna be at 30 minutes. We're gonna go pick him up, pick up our child, and we'll be right back. Can you tell me some more about the computer stuff you want to talk about?
Actually, I was I'll tell you some more about some computer stuff here.
Okay.
From the X-Files. Is that what we were talking about?
Yeah, that's what we were at.
Yeah, it's gonna be wow. It's gonna be so weird for people to listen.
Weird. They're gonna
I
be
had to go
like,
pick
"What are you
up.
talking
I had to go pick up Clark from a basketball game, and I was listening to Todd Rundgren. Can we still be friends? Do you know that song?
Why can't we be?
No, that's War. It's can't play this game anymore, but can we still be friends? You know?
Vaguely. It
Anyways.
sounds very 80s to me. Sounds like something I wouldn't
He
like.
said, I think it's 70s, but he said, I said, I can't hear this song without thinking of Dumb and Dumber. And he was like, I can. He's such a punk. It's funny though.
Anyway, tell
Okay.
us about X-Files
So, yeah,
computes.
I was just saying, I love they do this in this episode and several others if memory serves. But they do the whole Doogie Howser thing where she's at her computer and she's going through like her notes and typing her thoughts and all sorts of stuff. And but it's a great way to like explain what's going on. Doogie Howser does at the end of the episode. Did
Right.
you watch Doogie Howser?
Oh, yeah. Heck
Okay.
yeah. It was like a family show for us.
Yeah. Oh, was it really? Oh, because your dad's a doctor.
Yeah.
So he just watches everything with doctors,
Yeah.
even
Only
little,
things
even
with
little kid
Walker.
doctors.
Yeah.
Only
Baby
things.
doctor.
He's a huge Doc McStuffins guy. So no, the episode has that. That's why when we talk about the software.
Yeah, well, and like the enhance, like they were like, oh, if we take this fingerprint, stretch it out, then it matches the stretched out fingerprint we have over here. I wrote.
Of course, that was that I thought was actually kind of like, yeah, why
not try it?
Why not do it?
I wrote. I wrote enhance the fingerprint because you know how you're always getting so mad when people are enhancing surveillance videos. But then also the bite when in the other episode when they like have his dental records and they somehow are able to like match it perfectly.
You're like,
to
you gonna write that down?
Did you?
I did.
And then I hate polygraphs, but I loved the polygraph served the purpose of him of establishing Mulder's insanity.
Yeah, he's like, he's off the charts here where he says the
Well, because they're like, are you
and he's like,
over 100 years old? He's like, oh, I had her ask that. It must be a control question. He's like, no, I had her ask that. I love.
But when he's going over, when he's pointing out the results, he's like, no, look, these two right here. He's like, Mulder, even I.
I had a reaction.
Even I had a reaction to that question. That's pretty great.
Okay, and then, I wrote Mulder, I can hear you. Oh, they're like so mean to Mulder. That's right. He's like, this
spooky.
guy's a jerk, and you can't. Yeah, he's just like looking at him like I'm right here, dude. Yeah, it all felt very early series.
Poor David Duchovny.
Establishing character to me.
Oh yeah,
for sure. What was episode 3? So I guess
that's exactly
what they
what
were
it
doing.
was. Yeah.
And then I also there's a part where she's wearing a necklace Which they have to. Sorry, I'm so sorry, everybody. That was not intentional.
Leslie just fell down the stairs.
Again, they have to draw attention to the necklace because it's like a pretty pivotal item later. But they do it by having him. He's basically groping her. Mulder is touching her necklace.
Oh yeah.
And he's like. Basically touching. It's like a long necklace that's hanging down pretty low between, her décolletage, as they say.
What is that word again?
Décolletage.
Wow, spell it.
It's like your upper chest. It's French. We can ask Pepe Le Pew.
So is that a body part?
It's like your reference to like your in between your neck and the tops of your.
Whoa.
Yeah, your décolletage.
It's spelled with a D-U-C-H.
It's D-E-C.
The company.
I don't know. Just let us know
the
next
company,
week.
I bet, loves
Décolletage.
décolletages.
I feel like that might be a little vanilla for him.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. He's more of Tooms speed. I wonder if they ever had any crazy parties on the set. Him and Doug Hutchinson.
That's terrible.
No, apparently Doug Hutchinson even creeped out David Duchovny because he wanted to get naked for the last.
Even David Duchovny.
David Duchovny.
He was naked, wasn't he?
Yeah. It was his, like, they were originally...
He was like, you also get naked, David.
Yeah, David's like...
I don't think I need to be naked. I wouldn't be investigating.
For a second here. No thanks.
It's a new décolletage.
He's like, Gillian Anderson, though, is there a part for her to get covered in slime?
Wait, we haven't got to that part.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm skipping way ahead.
I did write that and I kind of mentioned this already, but I really feel like the cinematography it holds up and doesn't feel dated. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The storytelling doesn't feel dated.
I wasn't rolling my eyes too much, other than the soft. But honestly, I've seen very few movies or shows ever that get software right, or even come close to it.
Well, that's what we were talking about in last week in the
This
Event
actually
Horizon.
wasn't that bad in
the
the
movie
Greek.
math.
Yeah.
It's like they could be saying anything they want.
Just
like
fold the paper up
common
and put a pen through it and say, this is how it works.
This is how it is. No one's going to know.
Bite marks sync up with the...
I'm like just continuing to go. Did you have other things to say?
Continuing to go on what?
I just have so many notes.
Oh, yeah, keep talking.
Do you have notes?
I do.
What, do you want to jump in?
Well, I want to say that I really liked Detective Frank Briggs.
Which one's that?
He's the guy... It's another trope I really love.
Wait, is he in the second episode?
He's in both of them.
Oh.
He's the guy who was tracking Tooms his whole career.
Oh, the sheriff.
Yeah, the sheriff.
He wasn't a detective.
He wasn't? Oh.
He was a sheriff.
I wrote down detective.
Oh, he probably did detective.
But he's got the wheelchair. I love the
got the wheelchair.
The old expert in the wheelchair
yes.
is like one of my
It's a pretty good one.
favorite.
You're right. He is in both of them.
But he's a great actor. He seemed like it. I was impressed by him. I thought he did a great job.
Yeah, I liked him.
It was like kind of like a little, very small part, but he acted the snot out of it. The slime.
They believe the bile, you might say.
You know what the bile was?
What?
It was like cake icing, like clear cake icing.
Like royal icing?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was delicious.
Mm-hmm, yeah, everybody kept licking Doug Hutchinson.
So they know that this guy is probably 100 years old, and they suspicion that he's hibernating.
Mm-hmm.
And they go find where he's been living for the last 100 years. And with no backup or anything, they just start skulking around an abandoned building.
Scullying around, if you will.
Scullying around an abandoned building.
Can I stop you right there?
Sure.
What's interesting about that, when they first enter that room with their flashlights, that scene is what they use in the intro.
Oh my globulin, that's amazing.
Cool.
I love that.
What's got globulin from?
Globulin is like a blood.
Oh, I'm thinking of Fremulon. Never mind. Continue.
I don't know. I could be wrong about globulin, but I think it's something to do with your blood. It's not hemoglobin, but something.
Correction core.
Sure. It's probably nothing. And basically we discover that he hibernates in bile.
Paper mache.
Is disgusting.
I love it.
He's like, are you making crafts? Because he makes himself a nest out of paper strips and bile.
He just licks the paper, puts it on. He's got like 3 of those going on during the 2 episodes.
So then he figures out that Scully and Mulder are onto him. So he starts stalking her. And I haven't given out a lot of top tips lately.
Oh, yeah, please.
But I have one. If you're at home by yourself and bile falls on you from the ceiling, you should leave the house.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
Leave
Scully.
the house.
Yeah.
Don't go find your gun and try to shoot the source of the bile dripping out of your skin. That's horror movie. You can't shoot anything in a horror movie with a gun.
It's episode 3. She's learning.
She's learning.
Can I also say that all X-Files agents need jujitsu?
Maybe they could get a new belt like our son did.
So there's a little... every time we watch...
The fight scene.
Every time we pretty much watch any fight scene ever, it's always... I'm always nitpicking what somebody does when the larger person is on top of them.
Well, they got the Hollywood budget. They could hire someone who could teach these people how to do anything at all that looks like...
But, the truth is, a lot of...
I bet Tooms has had 100 years
long.
to learn jiu-jitsu, so...
Yeah, he's got those freaking fingers,
Yeah,
man.
he'd be in that separate room tournament.
Yeah, he'd be... I forgot about that.
I forgot about that. It's like ages ago. I was like pre-picking Clark up.
It's pre-Todd Rundgren. What else you got on it?
On the first one I wrote, I was sufficiently creeped away the HELL out by that, and my mom was correct in not letting me watch that show. All right, episode 2, they're going to let him out.
Oh, yeah, the whole necklace thing, though. That's where she says, I'm snagged on something.
Yes.
She's crawling through. Is that what you're talking about, why they needed the necklace?
Yeah.
Check off the necklace.
Because he's like one of the tropes. Oh, okay, so yeah, that matters in some of the stuff I was going to say for the second episode. The reason Mulder figures out that she's in danger from him when he shows up and drips bile from her ceiling is he goes back to that abandoned building and sees all these trophies from the victims, and one of them was from a couple of the victims from earlier in the episode, and then he sees her necklace there, the one that he was basically fondling. Okay, so remember that he found the serial killer's trophy stash. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he stripped that necklace right off of her
Décolletage.
Just right off of it.
Nutillery. Okay. The second one. Episode 23? 20 something? Tooms. Okay, now he's been in the psychiatric hospital. Now they're going to let him out. Hit me.
Okay. First of all, I would like to know, have you ever had anybody as creepy as Tooms? Leslie is a music therapist. She worked in psychiatric facilities in maximum security with people who have done some very, very, very heinous things. And has there ever been anything that extreme? And if not, in any case, a follow-up question is, what kind of music therapy would you do with him?
Well, first of all, are you asking me if I ever had a patient that was over 100 years old that had been hibernating for 30 years cycles and
with 9 inch
murdering
nails?
5 people?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Full circle.
bring it right back there.
No, I don't think I've ever had anyone that creepy. Everyone's just a victim. And they're just, sad.
Tooms, they don't really go into his
origin. Well,
he's just a mutation. He's just doing what he's got to do.
Yeah, he's
Mulder
a mutated human. In case we didn't say that, we didn't say
Mulder
that.
was even.
I probably wouldn't give him any
to
music therapy. I think I would say, no, thank you.
Wow.
Sometimes I reserve the right to say that to that man.
You probably have to play a lot of real old stuff.
So they have this hearing.
Fat Swaller. I don't know. Scott Joplin.
So they have this hearing where, whatever parole board, hospital parole version of a parole board is going to hear all the evidence about letting him out. It's so ridiculous. So they never caught him on anything but the attempted assault.
The break-in from
the assault on Scully.
Yeah.
However, why Mulder? So Mulder then gets up and is like, well, he's 100 years old. He lays out his crazy, insane case.
He kind of screwed that up a little bit.
But I don't think he cares. That's just his MO. He just doesn't give a crap.
That's Mulder for you.
But I wanted to be like, Mulder, the trophies?
Yeah.
What?
Anytime I see a scene like that, I'm like, there's so much more
Why wouldn't you? But I know he needed to get out. I know that was the point. Even though
you mean for the sake of the plot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But still.
I know, but
so then they move him in. They move this creepy guy in with these
What does he say?
Super dumpy old couple.
And they say, as they're walking down the hall with him, oh my gosh, what are you gonna fit right in with us? Or you're gonna some Do you remember what it was?
He's like, your room's a little small, but
but you'll be able to
squeeze in. Yeah.
Well done.
That's funny.
Well done. Good job, old man.
His irises turn green when he's like wanting to hunt and attack. Is that bile?
Oh, I don't know.
Are his irises
They're
turning
yellow,
green with
yellowish
bile?
green.
I wrote.
I'd like to think so.
And then I wrote
Corrections
something
corner.
that could have been really funny, but I don't remember what it means. Nondescript animal Van Tooms. Oh.
What?
I remember now. It's not Van Tooms like his name. He has a nondescript animal van.
Oh, yeah.
It's not nondescript. That was the joke.
Oh. Okay. I'm
so
lost.
he follows this chick home that he wants to get liver out of.
Right.
In his animal van and parks on her residential street.
Yeah,
Not super
conspicuous, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk about his animal van for a second?
Yeah, let's do.
I really, really enjoyed him sucking his fingers after handling the rat.
I was pretty.
I wanted to see him do that after
I bet he wrote that
he's like, can I take my pants off while I do it?
Like you're on a college campus.
Gotta wait for that one scene.
Have you ever seen an animal? What's that job called? Sanitation. I don't know.
I couldn't
Have
tell
you
what
ever
the
seen
title was.
anyone in any of the cities or schools that you've lived in or gone to that's just out picking up random dead animals?
There are people that do that. That's a thing. I mean, the animals on the side of the
that
road.
busy?
There's a lot of dead animals on the road.
Wow.
I would imagine.
I'm just sheltered and naive.
Mike Rowe never covered it in all of your dirty
I don't
jobs?
know. Maybe he did. I didn't watch every single
I'm sure
one.
he did. Did he ever suck on his fingers afterward?
I bet he did not.
Gosh, is that a GIF? That's got to be
He be
a
on
GIF somewhere.
Mount
Of
Rushmore?
painting like a rat and it's so filthy. I just
So
really
gross.
like that. It tickled me.
And then talk about Big Shoulders. Oh, it's Big Shoulders he was following home, not the wife.
Right.
Yeah.
He was following that woman for a moment, and then
Mulder
pops in, harasses him a little bit. Yeah, the guy with the shoulder pads, like bright blue raincoat, suit jacket kind of deal, very extremely 93.
Yeah, he had shoulder
Another
pads.
big guy.
He was a big guy, yeah.
And
then he go home and his wife's basically like a DIY plumber.
yeah, she's got. Okay, so the crying kids.
Yes.
He's sitting there playing
working.
Return to Zork or something on his computer, and
Oh, he was playing.
no, he had some sort of black and white spreadsheet up or chart, line chart. It doesn't matter. She, within, I mean, maybe this is something that people do in homes today, but like within seconds, she's snaking the drain, snaking the toilet, like.
No plunger. She's jumped right to it.
But it's just funny. Like she's got screaming kids.
Yeah, that's being a mom for you, honey.
And she's just down. I think I might be snaking the. Nah, I don't know. I don't even know.
In this house, you would be
owned
snaking
one.
the toilet.
I don't know where it is. I think it's probably pretty gross. I think Doug Hutchinson has broken our garage and started sucking on it.
Ew. He like ran his hands over it and licked his fingers.
He's gonna sue us. Do you think he listens?
I hope he's 21.
Is he? Do you think he's Andy Baseman, 99?
Frank? Oh, it was Frank Moon.
No, Andy. Frank Moonboots. So, anywho, does he get? No. Mulder gets to the house,
Yeah.
and then that's when Tooms does the whole Dirty Harry. Have you seen Dirty Harry?
No.
So in Dirty Harry, the killer.
He's under the car.
No. The killer pays a dude to beat him up to frame.
Oh,
Dirty
okay.
Harry.
I was still back at the house where he gets in the trunk.
Of
Mulder's
gotcha.
car.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
I wrote, when the trunk closed, I thought, well, at least I know that the people in the house aren't going to get hurt.
Shoulder pads is gonna be.
And then I wrote,
He's gonna live to wear shoulder pads another day.
day. And then I wrote, that's what made me think, there's no moments of reprieve in this show.
No.
Like, there's no, like,
It just goes.
it's just suspense after suspense, and there's not a lot of, there's no downtime.
Yeah. This was the first, like even like in the office scene with Skinner. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Peligi, that's the actor's name. He
Smoking Man's in this one.
Smoking Man's in this one, yeah. Bare Naked Ladies would be very pleased.
They'll be subscribing soon.
Yeah, of course. This was Skinner's first episode. I think he was supposed to just be kind of like a plain Jane bureaucrat, and
then they made him.
Yeah, the way he acted and just his whole setup, and he just really hit it off and became a big part of the show. But yeah, Smoking Man is in this one. He has one line at the very, very end. It was the last line, wasn't it?
His voice wasn't. It didn't do anything for me.
His voice?
Yeah, it was very underwhelming. I wanted it to be more character-y sounding.
You want to be like, oh.
Yeah, you should have been coughing.
Of course they do. Oh, of course I do.
Of course I do.
I don't like the way he smokes.
But he's not very good at it.
It's like he smokes like, first of all, he's like a pinch smoker.
Like a gentleman.
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I mean, I'm a little more fan of if he was smoking something different, but he's smoking, and he goes like this. He's just,
no one can see you on
he has like
podcast.
Little baby, like, oh yeah, there's this little baby
smokes,
little baby puffs, and like, but half the time, you know, when you could tell, I mean, I guess this guy was a smoker. I did a little dive on his smoking habits. He used to be a smoker, but he didn't like smoking anymore, so I think he was just taking like little
fakey hits,
and it just really bothers me. I like to see a good.
Well, if you're gonna smoke, get into it.
Yeah, smoke.
Yeah.
If you are the smoking
do
man,
not
or cancer
smoke
man,
cigarettes.
or whatever.
We don't endorse that.
No, but if you're gonna do it
on a show.
Yeah, I don't mind the pinch grip, but the little baby. For a guy who smokes all the time, you think he'd be taking bigger drags than that. I don't know. Just hey, whatever.
Anything else about that one before I ask you if you liked how it ended?
I like how they're talking about going by the book. I wanted to know so when they bring Scully in and Mulder, there's two couple scenes in the office.
Two couple scenes.
First of all, I like the whole going by the book will decrease our rate, of success rate. It's pretty cool. And telling. I wanted to know what Skinner and the Smoking Man do when people leave their office. Leave that office because they're just like together and the door closes.
And he's standing behind him.
It's just like,
maybe he just like steps behind him and like rubs his shoulder. And Skinner's like, be careful you don't ash in my hair.
He's like, also, the Smoking Man's like, have you ever thought about shoulder pads? He's like, I know a guy.
I could find out where he got that raincoat.
That's probably
it was in Mulder's report.
Let's see, raincoat, shoulder pads. I said I wanted to see the wheelchair guy in a Mac and Me mashup. Was it Aliens, I guess? You have any idea what I'm talking about?
Is that from Jimmy Fallon?
I'm just sitting there writing random
Is that the
crap.
thing from Jimmy Fallon where he's like shows people their...
It's Conan O'Brien.
It's Conan,
Paul
sorry.
Rudd, whenever he came on, Conan O'Brien would show this
that
Mac and Me clip saying
yeah.
it was like a trailer for a movie. It was coming out of his.
Yeah.
It was the same clip every time. I think I just wanted to talk about that.
And that's why we have a podcast.
Oh, I know what I wanted to know.
What?
How did they get... So when they dig that old woman's remains up from the concrete.
Yeah.
How the world did they get that giant concrete slab in the office? It's hanging up on chains, and what is it hanging on? How much would that concrete weigh?
I don't know. You would know. You've poured a lot more concrete than me.
I've never poured concrete in my life.
Have you ever written your initials in
I've
fresh
picked
concrete?
a lot of it up. When I used to lift with like concrete blocks, like
at my Judy's.
yeah, just a concrete block with 2 holes in it. Like a $3 concrete block is like 40 pounds.
Yeah, so it probably weighed several hundred pounds.
And they got it in an office. I was looking around in the office.
Well, it was like in a forensic.
Yeah, but there's no big doors in there.
I was looking around.
I was like, how did they get that freaking? That's the first thing I noticed. Is like big chains like you would like chain a freaking
Oh, at least that was
cruise
accurate.
liner up with.
At least that was accurate.
What was accurate about that?
That they weren't just using
What were they
little
connected
regular
to?
chains.
What were they connected to? The ceiling fan?
Their floor.
I'm
He's probably in a
upset.
basement.
What about the handshake between the doctor and
The stepfather.
the landlord? Yeah,
The caretaker.
Stepfather.
Tooms' caretaker.
The weird Leslie. You're like, that's the weak. I was taking notes or doing something, and Leslie's like, that's the weakest handshake I've ever seen. And she's like, I'm like, do I need to see it? You're like, yeah, you should rewind it.
And it was worth the weird.
It was, yeah. It was like for the YouTube. It was like
two men like
this.
fish flapping. It was not good. I said they should have titled that episode "The Handshake." I said that.
I like the. Oh, they got a little take a vacation. Mulder, you got to take a vacation. It reminded me of the Mel Brooks. We like to watch movies that say get some rest.
Yeah. Take a vacation.
That was from Comedians and Coffee and Comedians in Cars or whatever when they did Mel Brooks. Anyways, did we talk about the escalator?
No, we haven't. I was just saying, did you like how it ended? And so you can tell us about how it ended.
With the escalator death?
Yeah. Yes.
I did like how it ended. First of all, cool. It was pretty cool. It was not quite Ricky O cool. Meat grinder for 15 minutes.
What is?
But apparently they were. I don't remember who.
Apparently they were really going to kill him.
Well, yeah. This guy,
when they found out.
This guy's going to marry a 16-year-old.
Let's get ahead of that.
Yeah, now, he was born in... He's 100 years old.
He is 200.
It was cool then. I wonder if that's what inspired him.
Oh, probably so.
Yeah. That's in his defense.
Sorry.
He did play a 100-year-old man. It was cool to do such things. No, but they were looking at... One of the writers, I guess, was looking at somebody fixing an escalator in a mall, and they were under it, and they're like, oh, that's how we're going to kill him.
That's how we're going to do it.
Yeah. So I like that. I'm a big fan of fancy gore featuring giant bladed stairs. And as far as how it ended in terms of, you didn't get the satisfaction of the guy from Blade
getting his,
but
yeah.
But you got to see that annoying doctor die. I'm glad he got
I hated that guy.
Yeah, he sucked.
The psychologist.
He was he almost had it. I thought he was almost going to come on to him.
The psychologist? Yeah.
But
he was very pandering and patronizing, sort of.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, anyways, but I do like I like the way the Smoking Man ends it with, of course, do it so you believe there. He's like,
is that
of
the
course
first
I do.
Smoking Man episode? Oh no, because that was 20 something.
It was it wasn't the first Smoking Man episode, but it was one of them. I mean, he's
first season.
Yeah, he turns out to be well. I don't know if I want to spoil the whole series. Okay.
Because I A, don't remember, and B, the X-Files is just too good.
It is quite good. We got to watch some more.
We should watch some more.
Anything else you want to talk about with the X-Files?
No, I like that. Endeavor we went on. We pursued.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know you don't. I'm not going to go through my notes, but I'm sure we talked about most things that we wanted to. Do we want to move on to our little Alanis?
Let's do it. Jagged Little Pill.
Jagged Little Pill.
The album.
Alanis Morissette.
All I Really Want.
All I Really Want.
Is Dave Coulier.
This song, Dave Coulier song, that was what's the name of that? It wasn't about all I Really Want wasn't Dave Coulier.
I was just making a Dave Coulier reference. Oh. I don't know. I don't know which song actually.
No, this song was about an affair she had with Gilbert Gottfried.
The theater one. Mm-hmm. I can't think of that.
The theater. Oh,
is that the Dave Coulier song?
Yeah.
What's that called?
You're the huge Alanis fan.
Well, I don't remember stuff.
It's called
the names of things.
Shoot.
I'll find it. I'll tell you.
Yeah, look it up. You don't remember the names of things. You're like, I used to listen to this album constantly.
I did.
But not the biggest song.
You ought to know.
Not the greatest song.
Is it You Ought to Know?
Yeah, You Ought to Know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was... And apparently it hasn't truly been confirmed that it was about Dave Coulier, but it was...
hasn't been confirmed. Speculation only.
Yeah, speculation. Yeah, You Ought to Know. And... What do you want to say? Why'd you pick this song?
Oh, well, okay, so yes, I did listen to that album. It was, I think my eighth grade year was when I purchased it.
Okay.
Let me just take you back a little bit.
Came out in 96.
Okay, so my 9th grade year, I guess. Right?
No.
8th
You'd
grade?
be in, 96, yeah. No, I was in
junior high?
9th grade in 96.
Okay, so 8th grade. I thought it was 8th grade.
Yeah, there you go.
So I had a CD player in the bathroom, and I would play it while I was in the shower and while I was getting ready in the morning and everything. At 6:30 in the morning, no one ever told me not to. My parents were nice.
I was going to say, my parents had no problem with me watching X-Files.
They wouldn't have let you listen
I
to
would
that.
have never been able to listen to Jagged Little Pill. They would have snapped that CD in a heartbeat. There's just no way.
We were all just getting ready to, all I really want.
Oh, yeah, you ripping people's livers out? That's still... Because, honestly, I watched this episode
As a child.
yeah.
But I liked to, in my, literally picture-perfect childhood, I like to imagine that I could relate to all of these, tortured soul.
As far as all the songs or
lyrics.
in this song?
Yeah,
in this song or the whole album?
A whole entire album. It was one of those other albums, like we were talking about with the Tom Petty, where I had every key change. I could sing the next note of the next song because I just listened to it, just from start to finish over and over and over again.
I mean, she definitely came swinging with this album. I'm not going to talk about it as a fan necessarily. Although I respect the heck out of her.
One of my least favorite songs on there.
Just because of the misunderstanding of what irony is.
Well, sure. I didn't know that really until I think Uncle Dan pointed it out.
She got a lot of heat for that, actually.
But
as she should.
Yeah. I hope she's not listening to this.
I
hope she's not a subscriber. No, I thought it was the most boring of all of the songs. I love All I Really Want is great because it's just all over the place.
I do kind of like that. So I listened to the song about. I took your advice, and when you gotta learn a song to play listen to it until you can't stand it anymore. I listened to it until I
liked it.
Kind of liked it. I actually do like. I just honestly, what it is for me is I just don't like her voice. It's just, especially after hearing the way she sang. So I like this song better, but her old dance music that she did, the video I sent you with Matt LeBlanc was in it.
I was like, who is that? Joey, so skinny.
Joey Tribbiani.
He was so skinny I couldn't hardly tell it was him.
So, but she was what? I think she was 19 in that video. So, but anyways, she sings totally differently in that.
Yeah.
She sings she's got a nice voice. She's got a strong voice.
She's a really strong voice. She has a lot of control over her voice, too.
I just don't,
It's just not for you.
It's kind of a yodeling sort of.
Yeah.
I wrote down some comparisons.
I think I liked it so much, not just because I like to imagine that I had a horrible life at 13 years old living in my wonderful home.
Your dad sleeping in your bed. Can't even sleep in my own bed. People breaking in.
Dogs barking out the window.
Might be Alex Honnold. I don't know. Poor Doug. We've really dragged him through the mud on this one.
I don't feel bad about that.
So bad.
We've dragged him through the bile.
I feel so bad. She wrote this whole album with Glenn Ballard. Do you know anything about Glenn Ballard?
No. Does he have that? Did he write that pig song?
B-A-L-L-A.
R-D-S, it's Ballard.
Among that song and All I Really Want, he also wrote... He wrote a lot for Wilson Phillips. He wrote Man in the Mirror. He wrote some of Gimme the Night with Quincy Jones, some George Benson.
This man is all over the place.
He had writing credits with Alan Silvestri on the Back to the Future score.
What?
Yeah.
Is this man still alive?
I think he is. Yeah.
He can have a big section at our concert.
He played the guitar on it. He was the one doing the... It's a very earworm riff. It's a nice riff. I like the way the song opens up. It almost has a sweet emotion.
Too bad we didn't have a harmonica player.
She played the harmonica on it. Did you know that?
Yes. Sorry, I know we talk about Uncle Dan all the time, but I remember him being like, all she's doing is breathing in and out of that thing. Because he actually plays the harmonica.
She's not doing much. But.
No, and he actually he's allowed to say it because he's a harmonica. He's a harmonica man.
He's a harmonicist. But they got together and they just banged this freaking, I've always heard stories about how she wrote this album very quickly.
In one sitting.
Apparently they were just like, to borrow lyrics from the song, just kindred spirits. And he said he was like basically acting as a channel for her to just they wrote and recorded a song a day at his like home studio.
Dang.
And just rip through it. And
do you think you remember your own songs, or do you think you have to like relearn them? Like if you're doing stuff that fast, I'd be like, I need to listen to that again before I perform it.
So I know what happens. A lot of people, this isn't, of course, not the case across the board, especially even with her, really. But this was like one of the first albums, the first album that she came out and just really did her own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
probably
she probably just had this bloated.
Just need to get it out.
I got to say all this stuff, and I want it to come out like this. So she was ready to go, and Glenn was ready to channel that into what he does.
Team.
What a team! Honestly, though, what a team! Like they sold like 50 million albums.
Were they like a married news team?
They were very similar, very similar to us.
How old is she? She's about 10 years older than us, isn't she?
Well,
she was born in the 70s, so it's ish.
She was old enough to be on. You Can't Do That on Television.
That was great.
And you hadn't seen that show?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
We didn't really watch some good clips. That was a show I was not allowed to watch.
I bet.
Great show though, I think. Probably holds up. Now this song is Mixolydian, right?
It has a flat 7. Yes, it does.
Okay. There's a lot I wanted to when playing this song. So first of all, I was really glad that you just sang it like you.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna try to sing it like her.
I didn't figure you would.
But I did do.
Yeah, you sing. You brought the.
You can't not sing it.
Yeah.
The way, because she puts all of.
But you weren't going like that.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I can't. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. She puts all the emphasis on the wrong syllables.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, but was this song hard to sing?
Yeah, it's not an easy song to
You
sing.
got to get really high up. Like there's a.
It's not super high because it's only in B flat, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this is why I'm asking you.
Yes, it is much higher than a lot of the stuff we've done.
I had to figure out.
And it's probably I would say it's 10 or 11 note octave, or 10 and 11 note range. I mean, so
you ought to know.
Mm-hmm, and I do.
Mm-hmm. I like playing it on the guitar. I thought once I got the feel of the song down, I like that riff. It's fun. I kind of slid into it, played it that way. There's several ways to do it.
It's kind of grungy, kind of dirty.
I decided to play more because he's doing. I don't have my guitar with me. I took it upstairs. Oh well, it's probably better.
It is.
But he's doing a lot of like
very tired.
single note stuff up on the kind of higher up on the fretboard during parts of it. I decided to kind of keep it moving and keep a rhythm going.
Well, because we don't have a rhythm section.
Right. So
I have to sacrifice my nail polish.
That's one thing I do really love about what we're doing all these covers, is figuring out how to try to fill the space of like 3 instruments
with each other.
With one, with our serviceable skill set, but still, we're not professional musicians. Well, I'm not.
I'm not really either.
But no, it's I like playing in Mixolydian. I like the way it started. I mean, it's got a lot of grit to it. It's like pretty grungy. It's kind of.
I like the words.
The words are great. She's like attacks this song. Like she's just all over the freaking place.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a whole album pretty much like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of the songs, while they have a lot in common, they all have a lot going on that stands alone. I don't know. It's a great album.
Did you watch any covers of it?
No. The one you sent me?
By Nick Ryan.
Is that the one you sent me?
Yeah. Nick Ryan said, is a guy who looks like 6 dudes that I've worked retail with.
And fixed computers with.
He did a fine job.
He did a fine job. I would have liked to have not seen him or his music video.
Oh. Nick.
Not because there was anything wrong with the way he looked, but it was just... And to be like, you're just walking around smiling at like a playground.
Oh yeah, it was kind of awkward.
Yeah, I'm
it was
cringing.
little Doug Hutchinson.
What do you like? This song is like angsty, and you're like, ooh, smiling with your hat on.
Totally. Valentina Sounds was another one I listened to.
Was that good?
It was like a live recording. She talked about it, pretty much what you said. Like she listened to this.
It's a formative album.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. They're a band. The recording wasn't great just because it's like a live recording. But I listened to a guy named Gary B. Lucas. Decent acoustic player, decent voice. His timing dragged a little bit, but it sounded nice. It's fine. The Singing Angels was pretty good. It was mainly instrumental. But it was basically like, do you want to hear what this song sounds like without Alanis Morissette? Well, there you
Poor
go.
Alanis.
But like the singing they did have, they just had the chorus, and it was like a, I don't know, choral arrangement. Is that, am I saying that right?
Well, there's like a choir singing a harmony.
I don't know. It's probably like 4 women singing together.
Were they in harmonies?
I don't know. They weren't singing much. It was mainly instrumental.
Okay.
Darren Costello featuring Lena Love. Sounds like she might have done a little work with Dirty Harry or Debbie Harry, maybe back in the Playboy Bunny days. But I said
you're just saying that because of her name. You don't know that.
I mean, no, she's got a name. She's not a bad singer. And this band wasn't bad either. They're going to probably get my Nobody Award. Nobody Award is for the. Actually, all these were nobodies.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't find like an established mainstream person doing this. Nobody Award. Please don't take offense, Nick Ryan or Darren Costello or Elena Love. This is for people under 50,000 subscribers, or.
So we're just constantly winning Nobody Awards every week.
Us?
Yeah.
Can we give it to ourselves?
Yeah, with 27 subscribers, we fit the bill.
But can we beat Lena Love?
I can.
You can. Their guitar player beat me. His name is Matt Hornbeck, and he was doing some cool stuff. He was playing a slide on this. It was pretty neat. You looking at the time?
I am.
Okay.
That's what I do. That's what I'm here for.
Do you want to move on to our categories?
I do.
Do you know that she, let me just say this. She apparently came in to the studio when she was meeting with Glenn Ballard with her sweater on backwards and inside out. So she decided to put that in there. Yeah,
Cute.
that's what Wikipedia said. And do you know what the Estella lyric was about?
No, I meant to look that up and I did not. I'm like,
From
Estella?
Great Expectations. You ever read that?
I have not. Wait, yes, I have.
Stella Havisham. You probably would have read it in high school or something.
Yeah, I think I read
classic
it in
Dickens.
senior year. Yes, I think I read that.
Yeah, she was like raised not to give men anything, but they like fall all over because she's beautiful and that whole thing. Oh yeah, her voice is often compared to Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Who I also
the Cranberries.
don't like. Yeah. But again, I respect them. I just don't. I can't.
All right.
I like Alanis Morissette more than I ever have. How's that sound?
I'll take it.
Okay. So, what?
B-side first?
B-side, yeah.
I really struggled with this.
Did you?
And I don't really like my answer. You say yours first.
I'll take you on a little journey.
Oh, great.
First, you want to talk about the actual B-sides?
Sure.
Hand in My Pocket and Ironic live versions. So there's, for some reason, I had good Led Zeppelin's Good Times, Bad Times in my head. I had Take the Power Back from Rage Against the Machine. That Sweet Emotion from Aerosmith, because kind of opens like that. I decided to go with another legend.
Who?
Oh, Chicago native, not Curtis Mayfield. Guy goes by the name of Wesley Willis.
Because he had his own song about her. That's the song you're using.
Yes.
What's it called?
Alanis Morissette.
Ah.
He said, "You are my sweet woman to the end. You are my honey lover to the max.
Something for years to come.
You're my sweet. You are my sweetheart for years to come. You are so lovable to me in the long run."
I know you guys can't see a close-up of Rob's face, but his eyes have disappeared.
She could really whoop. She could really whoop Saddam Hussein's ass. Do you think she was instrumental
in helping him write those lyrics?
The 2003 capture of Saddam.
Oh, probably.
Like, we need Alanis Morissette. Wesley Willis said that she could.
The United States said, "What Canadian can we get on the case of Saddam Hussein?"
I love. I love Wesley Willis.
You know I love Wesley Willis.
Wesley Willis has got more of my money than most of the music I listen to. I used to have several albums. I'm not just exploiting a sick man. I genuinely love Wesley Willis.
Isn't he?
Yeah. He's definitely coming to our concert.
Oh, sure thing.
The girl looked a little bit like Alanis Morissette in the video.
Okay.
You remember watching the video?
I do remember watching the video. I remember.
You don't like it nearly as much as I do. I don't think.
That's weird.
Isn't that
Did you think that I would like it more than you? I bet you did. Well, I don't even like mine at all. I don't even want to say it. I'm embarrassed.
What the heck is it? I've just said it's Wesley Willis.
Be My Girl by Jet.
The
guitar. I was going for some guitar.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I feel like I've done way better on other ones.
It's fine. Everybody has it's a good song.
But I like my cover.
Bum, 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 ba, dun, 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 dun. Right?
Well, that's a little bit of you drifted into some Doors territory there.
Oh, yeah, it sound like that. But it sound like Break On Through. But no, it's whatever.
Are you gonna be my girl?
Yeah, isn't it?
Be my girl. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Honey, it's okay.
Thank you.
You can have a couple of mine if you want.
Okay, great. I'll take I don't want any of yours. I want Wesley Willis.
No, absolutely not. You can take Suck It Cheat as
Who's your cover? Hurry up, it's 9:30.
Okay. You're right. Is it really 9:30?
Yes, honey.
Okay. My cover is Frank and Moon Zappa. Valley. You know the Valley Girl song? Do you know that? No. Well, first I'd just like to hear Frank Zappa cover the song.
Okay.
And Moon Zappa. It's something about the way she is talking. Sometimes I like Frank. The Valley Girl is like Moon Zappa talking about Valley Girls, like gag me with a spoon kind of stuff. But Frank Zappa plays the music, and he sings on it too.
He plays them.
Plays them. It'd be a lot cooler if you'd heard the song, but it's okay.
Okay. Well,
should I send you my covers ahead of time so you know the reference and vice versa?
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't have to. I literally don't think I have time in my life to add any more assignments. You can send them to me. I make zero promises about listening to them.
That's fair.
I want to hear Paramore do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
That'd be cool.
Soundtrack.
What's yours?
Legally Blonde.
Huh. I'd almost be surprised if this wasn't in Legally Blonde.
Oh, maybe it is.
No, it wasn't. I checked. There's no.
You checked Legally Blonde?
I checked to see what this has been featured in.
Nothing.
No, it's on a couple. It was like an episode of something. I don't know.
I think it would be a super hilarious juxtaposition to the Legally Blonde pink. You know, then she says, "All I really want is some justice."
Oh.
See?
That's good.
Thank you.
I thought this would be great for Elaine from Seinfeld. I feel like she's like all over the place with like boyfriends, and she's follows somebody and then hates them and drops them.
Head's a little swirly.
Yeah. So, I'm going with Elaine.
All right.
What do you think about that?
I like it. It's been real.
Guys, Yeah, this is this the first episode we've had to split in two on purpose?
It's the first one that we didn't on that we. Yes.
It's a big
A few
moment for
episodes
us.
ago was the one where we filmed it in slow motion. That was the first one we did in slow motion. No one's ever gonna listen to that one on YouTube. So just like the thumbnail is.
Camera died.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Camera didn't actually die.
Or technical
we killed
difficulties
it.
or something.
We killed it by trying to film 2 hours
dude.
worth on slow motion.
Well, guys, thanks so much for listening. Check us out subscribe to us on YouTube and like us, and listen to us on your favorite podcast.
I like Apple. You like Spotify.
Follow us on Instagram.
Actually, can you listen to it on our website?
Yeah,
I don't know
Yeah.
how to get there though. We'll figure that out.
I'll
for
put
you.
a link to it.
Okay.
It's a kind of a crappy site. It comes with a Buzzsprout account, but we'll fill it in later.
Cute. I love Buzzsprouts.
You do.
they
Broccoli
fight
Buzzsprouts. And what'd you say?
I think they fight cancer.
Yeah, it's the glucoraphanin. And email us at audience won't like it. Not the audience won't like it. No. Audience won't like it at gmail.com.
And check us out on Insta.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, sorry. I
think
was
I
just
did.
waiting to say what I wanted to say, which is good night.
Good night. Yeah. Thank you.